Ain't it fun when you're living a world where no one gives a fuck, and it comes with all the vices. To forget yourself, just pick one up. I've been stumbling, been running from all the things my hurt comes from. But I'm caught up, now I'm caught up, and I let emotions beat me numb. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. I'm sitting, waiting, wishing. Really, it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash now. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. Tell me what you wanted to say. Losing my sense of direction, you want my attention. Please just wait for me. On your knees at night when you pray for me. I see you coming, tears are running. Don't be disappointed in me, I just wanted to be. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. Couldn't be more indifferent. Really, it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash now. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. If it's all the same. Taylor about the fucking flex. All the same. If it's all the same. All the same. Arigatou gozaimashita! All's good rain. Taylor about the fucking flex. Ain't it fun when you're living a world where no one gives a fuck, and it comes with all the vices. To forget yourself, just pick one up. I've been stumbling, been running from all the things my hurt comes from. But I'm caught up, now I'm caught up, and I let emotions beat me numb. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. I'm sitting, waiting, wishing. Really, it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash now. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. Tell me what you wanted to say. Losing my sense of direction, you want my attention. Please just wait for me. On your knees at night when you pray for me. I see you coming, tears are running. Don't be disappointed in me, I just wanted to be. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. Couldn't be more indifferent. Really, it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash now. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. If it's all the same. Taylor about the fucking flex. All the same. If it's all the same. All the same. Arigatou gozaimashita! All's good rain. Taylor about the fucking flex. Ain't it fun when you're living a world where no one gives a fuck, and it comes with all the vices. To forget yourself, just pick one up. I've been stumbling, been running from all the things my hurt comes from. But I'm caught up, now I'm caught up, and I let emotions dragged out. Can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash now. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. Tell me what you wanted to say. Losing my sense of direction, you want my attention. Please just wait for me. On your knees at night when you pray for me. I see you come, tears are running. Don't get disappointed in me, I just want it to be. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. Could it be more indifferent? Really, it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash now. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. All the same, if it's all the same, all the same. All's good rain, ain't it fun when you're living a world where no one gives a fuck, and it comes with all the vices. To forget yourself, just pick one up. I've been stumbling and running from all the things my hurt comes from, but I'm caught up, now I'm caught up, and I let emotions beat me numb. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. I'm sitting waiting, wishing. Really, it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash now. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. Tell me what you wanted to say. Losing my sense of direction, you want my attention. Please just wait for me. On your knees at night when you pray for me. I see you come, tears are running. Don't get disappointed in me, I just want it to be. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. Could it be more indifferent? Really, it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash now. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. If it's all the same, all the same. If it's all the same, all the same. All's good rain, ain't it fun when you're living a world where no one gives a fuck, and it comes with all the vices. To forget yourself, just pick one up. I've been stumbling and running from all the things my hurt comes from, but I'm caught up, now I'm caught up, and I let emotions beat me numb. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. I'm sitting waiting, wishing. Really, it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash now. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. Tell me what you wanted to say. Losing my sense of direction, you want my attention. Please just wait for me. On your knees at night when you pray for me. I see you coming, tears are running. Don't be disappointed in me. I just wanted to be. They say a change is coming. I hope it's on the way. Could it be more indifferent? Really, it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in. I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash now. With all this pressure, I could crack now. But I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. But I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. All the same, if it's all the same, all the same. Always but rain. Ain't it fun when you're leaving? A world where no one gives a fuck, and it comes with all the vices. To forget yourself, just pick one up. I've been stumbling and running from all the things my hurt comes from. But I'm caught up, and I let emotions beat me numb. They say a change is coming. I hope it's on the way. I'm sitting, waiting, wishing. Really, it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in. I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash now. With all this pressure, I could crack now. But I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. But I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. Tell me what you wanted to say. Losing my sense of direction, you want my attention. Please just wait for me. On your knees at night when you pray for me. I see you coming, tears are running. Don't be disappointed in me. I just wanted to be. They say a change is coming. I hope it's on the way. Could it be more indifferent?
Hello, and welcome back to Urban Anime Podcast, where we discuss your favorite topics. As always, it's your boy Big Dog Ruff, back with another week. It's Wednesday, and I know we've been doing trivia and Jeopardy and stuff recently, but we're gonna switch it up this week. We back to the classics, originals. So we started on. We went back to our roots. We back with tier lists, Shonen anime tier lists. But before we jump on into that, I'm joined by 3 other people that grace me with their presence. What's the pod? Who are you people?
It's your boy, Law. Just getting back power at his job.
It's your boy Trash Boat. I'm Lord Discord. I play Call of Duty now.
It's your boy Azora, Goku Black's biggest fan. Almost got Z rank on Sparking Zero, but you know, UI Goku spammers keep ruining it. So we're gonna try later on.
What? We back here with an anime tier list. Let me share the screen for you guys.
Screen share.
And stream. We should be up and good. All right. So y'all know how these tier lists go. S is at the top. A, B, C, butt cheeks, and literal shit. With that being said,
Oh, you had took some out? Oh no, this is really
I didn't take any out. I've left all of these the same.
Okay.
This is actually like a solid
cool.
list. It's not too long or too short.
Yeah.
Attack on Titan.
S or A.
Hold on. Hold on.
There.
Joel,
Joel.
it's a bias.
Come Joel now.
Joe, I understand your bias, but let's just look at this realistically.
You know what? Hold on. Even though I do not like the ending, I will go on record. But I cannot take away the masterpiece that we got. We got solid moments from the anime and manga. So it's an S.
Facts. Now the position in S later on, we can argue that, but it's an S.
Yeah.
Black Clover. A.
A here.
B.
A.
B.
Joel. As somebody that's caught up,
Hear me out.
you're saying B.
Hear me out. Hear me out. I'm coming from both standpoints. If they know what I know, it's an S. But I'm going off where the anime stop, and there's a lot of filler. It's B.
Valid. You know what? That's a very valid point. B.
After a certain point, I switched over to
It's a okay.
The
And I'll be honest
manga
with you. And the animation is very bad in the beginning. It's very bad. But trust me, it gets way better.
So if Black Clover is a B, where would you put Bleach?
We just want to be big three. S tier.
Let me ask you a question. Hold on. I was about to say, do we give it its grace because it is big three?
I think all big three should go in the S tier, honestly.
I would agree with you. I would agree. But
I would.
I agree.
Part of me would
It's
disagree,
S?
but I would have to put it in S for the
Hold
influence.
on, it's not much on the list, so let's debate about it real quick. I don't have a problem putting an S because of what it has done for anime. Because when you have these creators that came out and did say that Bleach inspired,
They took inspiration.
so we can give Bleach's grace, but when we look at the overall anime and what we know for a fact took place, 1,000 Year Blood War is being carried by animation alone. Let's just get that out there.
I mean, you can make that same argument for Demon Slayer. I'm just saying.
Demon Slayer doesn't try to be anything more than what it is. It is a simple story.
Yeah, it's a simple story. Like, it never changed. Bleach was complicated okay, let me be honest with you. Ichigo's whole Bankai issue was so complex for no reason.
Matter of fact,
Explain.
You know what? Let me throw this in here before you explain that. Bleach is the reason why certain niggas on Twitter, not everybody, they call certain anime as having what is called Bleach syndrome. And what that is you have a combination of way too many characters that you don't know how to do nothing with.
Oh.
Far too many plot points. And speaking of far too many plot points, you have too many that are good as hell that are relegated to being filler. Shusuke Amagai arc, gas. Zanpakuto Rebellion, gas. Why is that filler content? Why is that filler content? Some of Bleach's best arcs, anime-wise, are filler content.
I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know if I agree with that.
I kind of agree with that one
because the bout arc exists, my nigga.
And that's a
that one ass. We can all agree to that one. We all knew that one was ass.
Now, Shamar, to your question about Ichigo's Bankai, whole being convoluted. Okay, so even though
I thought it was pretty straightforward.
It was, but it wasn't. Do you understand how long it took for us to get Ichigo's true Bankai, which is currently the last arc?
Oh, you don't like the fact that it took that amount of build up for him to show his true colors.
I don't have a problem with
the concept of a true Bankai in the first place.
Right, like with Ichigo, it's like, okay, I'm gonna keep it strictly big three. with Luffy and Naruto, we knew for a fact there was more than meets the eye. We knew for a fact Gear 5 wasn't. People say Gear 5 versus Kaido was an ass for. I totally agree with that. And Save the Six Paths mode against Mardo was an ass for because Luffy and Naruto needed those transformations to beat what was in front of them. But you can't argue that if given time and pushed later on, those transformations would have came about eventually, correct?
Correct.
Let's go to Ichigo. We go to what's the first Soul Society. He gets his Bankai, right? What we think is his Bankai, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Mind you, even before that, we don't even know this man is a Soul Reaper. He gets powers from Rukia, right? So mind you, most of the Soul Reaper art and most of the Soul Society art, he's running with borrowed power. Now let's fast forward. We fast forward to find out that his father was a fucking former captain, right? Well, they don't get told to us, but we know for a fact because he had that cloak-looking thing that he was a former captain. Let's fast forward a little further than that. We find out that two of his former lieutenants was under him. They don't even tell us anything about that. Now let's get back to Ichigo's power. Shamar, what if you was going blank in the bleach and I'd tell you, you come to me and say, hey, bro, Ichigo's Bankai is fire, and I say which one, wouldn't you have a problem with that?
Say that one more time.
If you came to me and you was like, hey, bro, Ichigo's Bankai is fire, and I say which one, wouldn't you have a problem with that?
I'm like, the fuck?
Exactly.
The fuck you mean which one?
And then hear me out. And don't get me wrong, they're debatable fire transformations. The problem is what it took to get there and the explanations behind it. Mind you, now we ain't gonna say act like at the beginning of the 1,000-Year Blood War, Ichigo didn't just lose his power. Not the 1,000-Year Blood War. Well, yeah, he lost it there too. What was that arc before the 1,000-Year Blood War?
Full brain.
Thank you, full brain. We ain't gonna act like beginning of full brain. Man, he just lost his power. Just for us to find out later on in the 1,000-Year Blood War, he technically never lost it.
You wanna know what my issue with Bleach is?
What's up?
What?
Nah, they established earlier in the show that if your Bankai breaks, you're cooked. And we've seen so many niggas Bankais break. Circumstantial situations, and then there's always a way to like undermine that and then just work around it. Every time.
I just don't like the fact with Bleach that a lot of the support characters don't do enough. Other than that, the series cool to me.
It's cool. Don't get me wrong. There are a lot of transformations and Bankais and Bleach that I love, but Ichigo as a main character, he's okay. In the show overall, it's good. It's good. They lucky the current animation is carrying 1,000-Year Blood War because I ain't gonna say cap. The Zero Squad, that shit had to be retconned for me.
The Zero Squad. What happened? What do you mean?
Oh yeah, you going straight? Okay, bro. We don't even get explained about what everything you saw in the anime, bro. We don't see none of that in the manga, bro. So take away all that, all those episodes focusing on Zero Squad besides Ichebe and Rough as my witness. We don't get none of that.
Yeah, like when they fought the other people, they all just died. There was no actual fight. All them niggas died. It wasn't like, oh man, sacrifice to activate a Bankai. No, them niggas died.
Yes.
Right there. And then you don't see them again until way later.
Yeah. You don't even know they survive until it's actually mentioned that they're alive.
You know what's also funny that I found out? for rewatching
What?
Bleach because I started it over. You know they mentioned Zero Squad in like the first like 15
Early.
episodes,
Yeah, they mentioned them early.
but they say Zero Squad is in charge of the Menos Grandes.
Yep.
Fuck. Menos Grandes, my nigga.
That I was saying the same thing. I said, wait a minute. I said, you mean to tell me they mentioned this? They mentioned Zero Squad, but they're like, yeah, they in charge of this. I'm like, bro, they should have been come out there.
So Menos Grandes was y'all fucking threats.
And y'all didn't even show up.
And first of all, they're so much of a threat that you have to put them on Zero Squad. None of your captains could handle a Menos Grande at that point.
Exactly. Like I said, as the big three.
Squads there as in with Oetsu in them?
Yes. In the beginning of the series, when Ichigo and Booty was doing like that competition to see who can kill the most hollows, and that Menos Grande popped up, Rukia was like, "Oh, they're under jurisdiction of the Zero Squad. Only they deal with them."
Why I feel like that? Why do I feel like that information she has out of date as fuck? I don't know. That's just me, but hey, you have a point. I do remember her talking about that.
I wouldn't say it's out of date. It's more of Kubo at the time didn't know. It goes to show he did not know what he was going to do with Zero Squad at that moment.
Can give you that.
Just like you could
brought up Zero Squad for
with
Aizen, and they didn't pop up. That was a great situation where they needed to be there.
Yeah, like they come out of their mouth and say, yeah, whenever somebody's approaching a Soul King, we supposed to show up. Well, you didn't think Aizen was the one you should have popped up for? You didn't, you just, because Aizen show was watching the captains.
Even sealed Captain Yamamoto up. You know what? I'm gonna move Bleach down to A, and let's see where the rest of this goes.
All right.
Blue Exorcist. I think this is a B.
I want to say A, but I'm not caught up, so I'm not saying. So I can't put too much. Y'all can put it wherever I'm at. But I want to say A because it's actually really good.
All right. Y'all might say why. I'm gonna say C, and I'm gonna give you this C. Hold on. Let me ask you a question. Does character development play a huge thing for you in terms of a lot of anime?
Yes.
Especially shonen anime? That's a C.
Yes.
That is a C.
Oh.
Blue Exorcist character development. Not even Ren.
You got a point. They only develop two characters throughout the whole series, basically.
Oh, yeah. I see what you mean.
I'm gonna give you a prime example. Spoiler alert. So, remember when Ren gets revealed to be the actual spawn of Satan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, you know how some of them was like, most of them was against it, right? But then like 2 episodes later, everybody was cool with it.
Yeah.
The current season that is out, you still have people with him being the spawn of Satan. And his brother has had character regression.
I do remember watching that. Like as Ren got better, his twin brother gotten worse, and then like he started becoming like less relevant towards the story.
His brother also has Sasuke syndrome.
It's not, bro, when I tell you this, you're gonna be, in terms of who's a better character, Sasuke is 10 times better in Shippuden Part 1 than his brother is throughout the entire series.
Damn.
How do you get jealous?
I don't like Sasuke at all. Oh my god.
How do you get jealous of your brother? It's because he has basically expressed like, you know what, I'm gonna own this. And you get mad because he doesn't need you no more. Mind you, his brother goes out of his way, Ren goes out of his way to tell his brother, hey bro, I still need you. This nigga's still mad. And let's not mention every character around them they're supposed to be teenagers. You think there will be some type of progression. Every character is bland and just flat out outdated. Like, it's just really, like I said, if you can get past all that, it's a for it to be in C, it's an okay watch. It's an okay watch. But in terms of where it stacks up against others, everything in front of it, I would watch quicker than that.
Okay. Boruto.
I've been waiting on this. Let me go. Boruto, B tier or C tier, and here's why. I say this as the biggest Boruto stan in this bitch.
Yes. Cook, my brother.
He really is. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all. When it comes to Boruto, people got y'all beat.
The anime did some wonderful things. Okay. Some of the filler arcs, like Parent and Child Day, that was fucking amazing. Listen, anybody who was a Naruto fan who did not like Sasuke loved him that day.
Yeah.
Seeing him as a father was gas. Boruto and Kawaki's little misadventures, so we can see how they come to be brothers. That was great. Mitsuki's arc, so we can understand who he is and how he feels about being the spawn of Orochimaru. That was good. Could have been handled better. Not gonna lie to you, but it was good. A lot of the moments with the tail beast, like Boruto excels the anime, right? If we take away the canon portion, which is all heat, the filler is the majority of the show, so that's how you gotta judge it. You can't judge it off of the canon material, to be fair, because then you could just read the manga and you'd be done.
Yeah.
First off, with the filler material in Boruto, a lot of it is just boring. Say this as a Boruto stan. It is boring. I don't care about the little girl who uses cat powers. I want to see what Team 10 got going on. Where is Shikadai, Inojin, and Chocho? Fuck with them characters. Where are they? Why are we getting Kakashi Jr. episodes? Don't nobody care about him for real.
Facts.
That's cap. I cared about Kakashi Jr.
No. Okay, but most people, how you doing, Tef? Nice to have you. But I'm just saying, most people, generally speaking, don't care about Kakashi Jr. He's cool, yes, but most niggas don't care. Then he gets relegated to the Anbu, and we don't see him no more after that. Like, Boruto, the anime, not the manga, excels with character moments. It excels with slice of life content. But when it comes to the actual arcs therein, if the filler arc is not connected to a main canon arc, it is for the most part trash. Did y'all know that arc where Sasuke fought the dinosaurs is a novel? The Uchiha and the Heavenly Stardust? Yeah. That is one of the worst selling books. And would you look at it, most people who watched it didn't like it.
Overall, when I read it online, I was like, y'all could have put this along with a Kakashi novel or something. Sakura's novel was 10 times better than that. For those who has read Sakura's novel?
I've had a couple little tidbits from here and there. I saw how people could make a thing to it because I saw a video about how she could be compared to 8-Gate Guy, and I read that. I'm like, check that out.
Wait, is that true?
Yes.
Yeah, Sakura at that time got stronger to the point she is strong as an 8-Gate Guy.
Hear me out. As much as I hate to give this,
and I don't like that bitch at all, but hey, she got it. I ain't gonna discredit it.
As much as I hate to give the nigga credit right now on this pod, me going back and reading a lot and watching stuff, Tef was, I'm not gonna give him whole credit, 99.9% right. I can't give him that 100. But going back and reading the novel,
one nigga.
I gotta give him that one. But he's still gonna milk that 99.9. But Going back and reading that novel, Sakura is crazy. That's why the people who read, they be like, yeah, Sakura, the Sakura we see in Boruto, yeah, that she ain't nothing to be trifled with. You put her in the war, shit. Naruto and Sasuke, who?
All right.
All I'm gonna
So,
say is it's a reason why she didn't get sent to fight Ishiki with them two.
Yeah,
is Boruto settling in B?
yeah. As of now, just counting the anime, manga, it goes up even more. But I'm being fair and keeping it strictly anime.
Okay. These next two, I'm gonna reverse it. Let's do Dragon Ball Z first.
Okay.
Yes.
I say top of S. I say top of S right now.
Top of
And
S.
that's the little kid in me.
Dragon Ball broken up in things like Dragon Ball, then DragonAll Z, then Dragon Ball Super type shit, or is it just we're talking about all of Dragon Ball in its
No,
franchise?
this is just Z. This is just Z.
Z.
And the other one is super.
Thank God. Okay. Yes. S. Still, I don't give a damn. Shit.
S. Listen. Go close your eyes. Go back and think of the little kid in you who's in front of the TV.
But isn't
who's
that your bias?
Yes, it is my bias. And
That's nostalgia bias, honestly.
Watch this. Can I make a case without bias?
Yeah.
All right. Dragon Ball Z is S tier for one reason and one reason only. As of yet, and I'm gonna say it, it is the only sequel series that got the concept of a sequel series right. Because think about it. The Saiyan saga directly connects to the first arc of Dragon Ball. The Frieza saga connects directly to the first arc of Z, right? The Android saga connects all the way back into Dragon Ball. This is Goku dealing with the sins of his past and what he did. Everything correlates to something back in Dragon Ball or is related to it. Frieza is a direct parallel to Demon King Piccolo.
Let me ask you a question, though.
Yeah.
Out of the two villains, which one you think is better? Out of your personal preference?
Between Frieza and Demon King Piccolo?
Yes. That question's for everybody, by the way.
Repeat
What
it.
was the question?
Who's your favorite villain between Demon King Piccolo and Frieza?
Oh, Frieza.
For me, it's Frieza.
Frieza.
A lot of people love Demon King Piccolo.
Yeah, but Demon King Piccolo was a great villain for Dragon Ball. Because he gave like the perfect amount of like tension. He raised the stakes. We actually like, because of Demon King Piccolo, we seen fucking Krillin die for the first time. Like, it's a lot of good stuff.
Demon King Piccolo is a goated villain because he alone is why Dragon Ball went from being goofy and jokes with a little bit of fighting to serious, oh shit, let's say the world type shit. Frieza beats him because with Demon King Piccolo, like watch this, right? You go Demon King Piccolo, then Piccolo Jr., then Raditz, then Nappa, then Vegeta, right?
Mm-hmm.
Demon King Piccolo killed only a few people. Piccolo Jr. didn't kill nobody. He almost killed Goku, but he didn't kill nobody.
I still call that fight
Raditz.
BS, but you know.
It was. Raditz killed nobody. Nappa killed a few, but Dragon Balls, they got brought back.
Mm-hmm.
Vegeta killed Nappa. And a few Frieza soldiers. But who's counting, really?
Technically, Nappa didn't kill any Z fighters.
Yeah, if you count the fact that they got
You
brought
know
back,
what?
right?
You right. Nappa technically didn't kill nobody.
any of them. Chapsu
You know
killed
what?
himself.
Well, no.
Chauncey killed
Nappa killed
himself.
Piccolo. Nappa killed Piccolo.
Yeah, well, you can count that. He killed Piccolo. That's it. And Chaozu blew himself up. Tien, what killed Tien? exhaustion, ain't it?
Of his technique, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
yeah.
Yeah.
Something, okay.
Because I
So
think
the
he
only
tried the
one he
Kiko
got-
hold.
Yeah, and he did it one time right, and then after that he fell over.
Yeah, that was it. Because I think it was just too much strain on his body.
Right,
Mhm.
because didn't Nappa cut his hand off? Correct.
Yep. And
Got-
that took a lot of energy just to focus that John in one hand.
Gotcha.
That was already another tax on the body.
Okay. Yeah. So
Now,
he didn't.
moving
He only
on
did
to
Piccolo.
Frieza, right? But moving
Mhm.
on to Frieza, right? Frieza's body count is in the millions. When he is introduced, it is in the millions.
Time out. Hold on. Let's go back to Vegeta real quick. Wasn't Vegeta blowing up planets with people with civilization on it, right?
That wasn't canon.
What?
That wasn't canon. Okay, I was just asking. I was just asking.
Yeah, that wasn't canon.
Well,
Yeah.
technically,
Okay.
Vegeta was still going to planets.
Why
He
is the
was
Bangler
going to
after
planet.
me?
He was
I'm
going to
sorry.
planets, and he was,
Good, bro.
killing a lot of people, but he wasn't like completely destroying planets. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
Frieza-
but he was killing
Yeah.
people though, right?
He was killing people. Yeah, he was a Frieza
So-
soldier.
Okay. No, I'm not arguing with you. I'm just asking.
But yeah, no. But like, here's what makes Vegeta and Frieza so different, especially on Namek, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody Vegeta kills, with the exception of the Namekians, were bad guys. Vegeta ends up killing all but one of the members of the Ginyu Force. He killed Zarbon and Dodoria. He killed Kui. He killed a bunch of other random Frieza soldiers and blew up Frieza's ship from the inside out,
Mm-hmm.
while also killing the Namekians. He was an anti-hero. If Goku was Sonic, then Vegeta was Shadow.
Correct.
He wasn't like a bad guy, and most of what he did was taking down the villain. Frieza killed
He was
his
murdered.
own people. He killed the previous villain of the previous arc, Vegeta. He killed two of the heroes. Well, I count Piccolo, even though Piccolo didn't die. He basically was dead. He didn't die. You basically kill Piccolo, which no Dragon Balls. Then you kill Krillin, no Dragon Ball, so he not coming back. Consequences in Dragon Ball for the first time. Then because
Well,
of
we
you,
think it's
the
consequences in Dragon Ball.
right. And so then the entire population of Namek is reduced to one because of Frieza. The only one left was Dende before they got brought back. So you genocided the Namekians on screen. You genocided the Saiyans before that, before Goku and them got to Earth. Then you genocided countless other races and was going to genocide Yardrat next. So the other villains before that, like, they weren't as bad as Frieza. Frieza was a multi-generational genocidal monster. This nigga was a demon, bro. Oh, Frieza? Yeah, he got it.
Gotcha. No, I agree. Totally agree. I just wanted to see where y'all head was at because a lot of people like to go with the old school. Because a lot of people pick Demon King Piccolo just because of the nostalgia he brings to them. Damn, I made myself sound old just now.
Well, so where do y'all want to put Dragon Ball Z?
Top ass. Don't say top ass. I think everybody, unless somebody disagrees,
To be
with
honest,
top ass.
I make the
Top
argument that
ass.
Attack on Titan actually sits above.
Fuck that. Hajime
Yeah.
Isayama still breathing, Victory not. Do it for the GOAT. Top of S. I don't care. That's my bias speaking. Top of S. Do it for Victory.
My
If we go on
argument
story,
is
going
the
overall
writing
story-
wise.
Attack on Titan was 10 times better.
Yeah. Even
agree.
if you're mad about like the ending of Attack on
Which was
Titan, you're mad about
which
it
was
because
retconned.
of all of the expectations you built up for it to have.
Mhm.
And in reality, the ending is not like it's dog shit. So it's It's okay ending. The
I will
story
say
itself
this,
is
man.
impeccable.
Many points of the ending, specifically the final battle, were contrived and came out of nowhere.
And then the Historia thing, my biggest thing, excuse me, we never got a clear cut answer on who that baby was. Because ain't nobody would believe in some rando was the father of that child.
Hey, that was the answer he gave you.
That's the answer he gave me. I was pissed off with that. But I will say, with the movie, I will say this. Attack on Titan's movie, I've never seen a movie save the ending. It saved the ending because if you have not seen the movie, Aaron was right. Aaron was right. He was right. That's the best way I can put it. He was right. I can't put it no other way. He was right. Like I said, when you see the movie, by the end of the movie, when it gets that ending and you see everything, it's like he was right. Like everything he did, it worked out for everybody in the end because, spoiler alert, everybody's technically alive at the end. So, including Aaron with Mikasa. So,
plus, I don't think Dragon Ball Z is as easy or as entertaining on rewatch as Attack on Titan is.
You know what? I will say this. I can't agree with you. Attack on Titan is just like Naruto and One Piece in that regard, where, say for instance, you watch Naruto all the way through, right? When you watch it again with everything that you've learned, it's a completely different show now. Because now you understand, you see that a lot of stuff was actually built up, referenced, hidden. You see everything. And so, like with Attack on Titan is a show you, just like Naruto and One Piece, you cannot watch it just one time. You have to watch it twice to fully get it. You have to watch it twice. Because once you learn all the big reveals, then you run it back. It's like, I caught that. Aaron was there. Or I caught that. Wait a minute. That was because of the shit that we see later. Oh, yeah, it's different. So yeah, no, I'll give you that. Attack on Titan can stay above Dragon Ball Z.
All right. Up next, Dragon Ball Super.
Oh god.
Oh boy, this one tough. Okay, so we're talking
Can we
anime
include
wise,
manga?
right?
Can we include manga? Can we include manga in this one?
No, I was gonna ask a different question. I was gonna say, since it's an anime, right? Can we include Super Broly and Superhero? Because that's canon. So
Yep, everything up. Movies included, anime and movies included.
So, Battle of Gods, Resurrection of F, Broly, Superhero. That's it, right?
Yeah. At that point, you might as well give it S.
Well, we're giving it S. I think that's a given, but I'd argue that Dragon Ball Super is better than Dragon Ball Z.
The reason why I can't do that is because watch this. Super has a bunch of good moments, right? Now, with Battle of Gods, they rehashed the movie, that's minus points. Resurrection F, they rehashed the movie, that's minus points. Now, what I will
How
say,
did they rehash Resurrection F?
Resurrection F was a movie.
Oh,
before it was in the anime.
I thought we were counting the movies in anime.
Right, but Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods, that's a Z movie. Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F, that's a Z movie. Super adapted those.
I don't count those as Z movies.
I don't count those as Z.
I don't either. Like, let's be honest here, but I'm just saying. Like, what I will say, okay, about Super's version of Battle of Gods, the Super Saiyan God ritual and transformation, that was heavenly. They did their thing with that one. Everything else was just, I really just could have watched the movie. Resurrection F. I really wish they would have went more in depth as to how we got to Super Saiyan Blue. That part I didn't particularly like. And
It's
then to
when a
the
see
Super
anime
Saiyan
Free,
God goes Super Saiyan.
right, but we didn't actually see them unlock the power. We see them training, they fist touch, and then blue energy comes out. And they're like, oh shit, what the fuck? But
Because they
y'all
realize
weren't
they can
in
go
Super
Super
Saiyan
Saiyan while
God.
Super Saiyan God.
Right, but we don't see that. You feel me? That reveal would have been crazy before Frieza saw it. You know, it's a nitpick of mine, right? Now, then you have the Universe 6 tournament. I can sum that up in 4 words. Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. That's 10 out of 10. Fuck it. Goku Black's entire arc was 10 out of 10 until the end. The ending brings that whole arc down to a 7.
You know what? I changed my mind. The low Z, that Goku Black arc. I just remembered. I forgot all about that shit. Yep.
And the Tournament of Power, I'm not gonna lie. The Tournament of Power arc, the first half of that arc drags like fuck. It don't pick up until Goku Link was 17. Because right after that, him and Frieza have their moment. Then we get into the tournament proper. And then we get Ultra Instinct Sign, then Master Ultra Instinct, both of which broke the internet. So, yeah.
Tournament of Power is the best tournament arc in DBZ.
Yes.
Agreed.
Second is Demon King Piccolo.
I say the Android Saga, then Demon King Piccolo.
Grandpa Gohan. That one hit
Because
me
I mean,
when I read that.
the Goku Black arc ain't nothing but future. That ain't nothing but future Trunks plus the Tree of Might. That's all that is. Like, if we're being honest.
The Goku Black arc.
Yeah, the Goku Black arc, like, yeah, Goku Black and Zamasu are some gas characters. I fuck with them. But if you really just break it down, it's Trunks running back because he's not strong enough, so he gotta go train. And he's fighting basically Goku. We've seen Evil Goku before. Granted, it wasn't canon, but we've had Evil Goku. And even in canon, we've had Evil Goku. Cell, Majin Buu, Beerus, like those are literal parallels to Goku.
Okay, Death Note. Hey,
I ain't watching, so I ain't gonna give an opinion on it.
and above Bleach. First
I don't
25
really like it like
episodes, one of the top tier anime. After 25, when the main cast die, completely changes the story and it kind of goes downhill from there. You stop caring. At first, Full Metal Alchemist.
That's S.
So can niggas hear me?
Now,
Oh, we hear you now.
I'm about to say I was talking that whole time.
Yes.
Full Metal.
My bias wants to say top of S, but it's definitely S.
I feel Full Metal is bottom of S, top of A.
It can't touch it. I don't say bottom. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is what you call gas. From beginning
I think people
to
overhype
end.
Full Metal.
Nah. I don't think people. I feel like it's one of them. It's a gateway anime. I would always recommend this anime because if you want to get in, if you want to get into something like One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach, I feel like Full Metal Alchemist is the gateway to the big three. Why? You get a story that is complex but not too complex because each core reveals something that was already alluded to, such as the first, on the top of my head, the first 5 to 10 episodes, we knew there was something going on within our government, right? Within their government, right? Then you find out that it's not just only our government, but it's the guy that's in charge of our government that's messing around with this. Just to find out the guy that's in charge of our government ain't even the real person in charge. And the way the story was being told and each arc was being told, it was at the right amount of pace, no filler. The one filler episode we got was one of the best filler episodes I would ever recommend to anybody.
You talking about the recap episode, my nigga?
That recap episode is God tier. Out of any filler, I will recommend that filler to anybody because it gives you a whole recap of the first half. Then it gives you a glimpse into what we're walking in. You can't tell me you looked at that recap episode and was like, damn, this is the recap. Nah, that recap gave you
I actually did. I looked at that shit and I was like, I know they're not doing this.
Bruh, that recap
Instantly
episode
put my
was
screen
lit.
on 2 times.
But that recap episode was gas.
Then it pissed me off because I couldn't just skip it.
Why would you want to, bro? That's the potatoes while they cooking. The second part, you get the meat. You got the
Metal
potatoes.
Alchemist is overhyped.
What? It's not.
But I'll let y'all get that. That's off.
You know,
Nah, I agree with you. Overhyped this shit.
I strongly disagree with y'all.
Y'all are of the devil.
I have watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood probably 50 times from beginning to end.
I've watched it beginning to end at least like 4 or 5 times, trying to see this higher level purpose that niggas make this shit out to be. And it's not.
I'm gonna tell you what, before we go on, I'm gonna tell you what, for me, what symbolism and what drove me into watching it. And then y'all probably like, well, we all have siblings, you know. But for me, I have a younger brother. And the first thing I thought of, if I was in a situation, what would I do to get my brother back? You know what I'm saying? And that's with me with every anime. If I can at least draw some type of realism comparison to it, then I'm gonna sit there and watch it. Now, if I can't draw no comparison to it, then shit, you pretty much fucking dead at that point.
Joel, please.
How you gonna fucking want to tell me? I do the same thing with everyone.
You watch My Hero, nigga. What's the parallel?
The search of real. If I was a hero, that's why I said I search for realism in me. That's why I said if I was a hero, would I go down the same path as Deku, or would I go down the same path as Shigaraki? Which path would I take if I was put in their situation?
And then you got to think about something. The ideal male power fantasy is to be a superhero, or in general, just to have superpowers.
Exactly. I never said it was real. I said realism for me. So it's like, okay, if I can't draw some type of parallel to myself, then why am I about to sit here for 300 to 400 episodes and just fucking watch this shit? No, I gotta have some type of parallel. And then if I'm not enjoying it, then I'm like, shit, I'm dropping that shit. Which takes me realistically, and this is just overall speaking, if it doesn't catch you within the first 4 to 5 episodes, then just drop it all together. It's not for you.
Nah, because the thing about like Full Metal, I will say, like it keeps you there, but it's not like you're excited. You're like, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Suspense.
But it's never like, I really need to see what's next. Every time I like ended the episode of Full Metal, I was just like, I never got like hype about like seeing the next episode or like.
And for me, it's around the time I was watching. My bad for cutting you off, by the way. It was the time I was watching. I was watching Full Metal Alchemist. The first time I watched it, I was watching this on Toonami. So it was that Inuyasha, Tenchi Moe, GXP, Full Metal Alchemist, little Naruto. So I was watching during all that. Hell, I don't watch Inuyasha about 15 fucking times already through Tsunami alone.
Is Inuyasha even on this tier list?
Yes.
Is it a Shonen anime?
I think I've seen it on there.
Scroll down just a little bit. No, it's not on here.
It was
Is
Yu
it
Yu
a Shonen
Hakusho.
anime?
Oh,
That's the only
Shonen, yeah.
Is it a Shonen anime though?
Yeah.
It is.
Well,
But
up next we got Fairy Tail.
B tier.
Steve.
B.
Why do you guys say B?
B.
That's all right.
This is for me. Because I'm currently reading the 100-year quest. This is me going off for overall. I will admit, beginning the first 36, 7 episodes, high key, you can skip. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. You can skip. You can skip and know what the fuck is going on. Because they're going to trust me. They're going to let you know what's going on. So it's a smooth beat, but when they animate what's currently going on, it'll be a.
If they animate it.
No, it's going to be animated.
I get y'all point about like sticking with Fairy Tail. But after a certain point in Fairy Tail, you start to reach like a fatigue. Because then after a certain point, every stronger magic user is just a different tier. You go from like Dragon Slayers to like God Slayers, and then
I'm gonna let you get that off. I'm gonna tell you something real quick, bro. It's crazy when I tell you this.
And it get kind of outrageous after a certain point of like constantly seeing people get up by Slayers. I understand like what Slayers are and like what they do, the reason why they are as strong as they are. But we keep seeing a repetition throughout the arcs. And I do remember watching Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail does have like great characters. I will say they do have great characters, great supporting casts.
It's
However, the story starts to drag.
Oh, my bad.
That was really it. I was just saying, however, the anime starts to drag, and I know I checked out after arc after they came back from being gone.
No, don't tell me you stopped before. Tell me you did. You did not watch the Grand Wizard competition.
Yeah, wasn't that the arc where they came back?
Ain't that the one with Loxus, ain't it?
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, the Grand Magic Games. The Grand Magic Games.
Yeah,
So
I watched that
it?
to stop.
Okay, cool. I can't get mad at you. Even though if you would have kept going, you would have got some even crazier shit. But okay.
Like by the end of that, I was like, okay, this was good. I really don't want to see it.
Who else are they going to start fighting at this point?
Yeah.
And so to answer that question, well, it's not even a question. To go back on your statement in terms of power. Matter of fact, you know about Agnologia. Yeah. Agnologia on their continent is the basis of power. I'll put it like this. In terms of what he was compared to everybody else, it would have taken every magical guild to actually take him on at full power after their time skip.
See, like I get that, but then by that point, I was tired of these niggas becoming friends with everybody, bro.
Oh no, no! Be honest with you, the arc where they split up again, they don't make friends. And Agnologia, he flat out tells them, "Nah, I ain't your friend." Like Natsu actively tried to talk to him. That man told Natsu, "I ain't listening to that, bro." And he's what you call a hypocrite of a character, even though he is what he is killing. He's trying to kill all the Dragon Slayers because dragons killed his family a long time ago. Agnologia and Natsu are around the same age. Agnologia was just actively alive around that time. Yeah, not okay. Spoiler, because this happens in the final season. This is spoiler too, Shamar. Spoiler. So if you don't want to get spoiled, just
It's all right.
Okay. So
I'm gonna get caught up eventually. I'm working on it.
Natsu died 700 years ago. His brother Zeref, the one. Okay, yeah, you done. All right.
Damn, that's good.
Hey, I was like, this nigga Scott dragging this shit, man. Hey, I feel you, bro. Hey. Well, you guys stay, but you came this motherfucker at 7, bro. Damn. Shit, I ain't texting Jennifer shit. Shit, fuck her at this point, you know what I'm saying? All right, bro. See you tomorrow, bro. All right. My bad, I had to turn it real quick. But spoiler. Natsu died roughly 700 years ago because of Agnologia. Agnologia plus the other dragons killed Natsu's Zeref's entire family. The only one survived was Zeref. Zeref wanted to bring back Natsu, so Zeref made Natsu a demon. Hence, once Natsu came back alive, he gave Natsu to Igneo. This is where it gets confusing as shit. All right, so y'all know Lucy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Lucy's great 700 plus grandmother takes care of Natsu. She's the one that knits him the sweater. All right, so work with me and follow me here. So basically, the Dragon Kings Festival, they realized Agnologia and the dragons were actually trying to make a plan to go 700 years plus into the future, because that is when magic would thrive the most. So Agnologia, Zeref, and all the other dragons got together and was like, yeah, we need to push these kids 700 years into the future. So Natsu plus the other 7 dragon slayers got pushed 700 years into the future, which makes them, remember that episode when there was a age limit on getting out of a certain barrier and Natsu nor Gajo could get out of it?
Yeah.
That's the reason why, because they were over 700 years old. Now, the reason Natsu's a demon because of his brother. In this entire show, Natsu technically is not a human. He's a demon hybrid dragon. It's more complicated than that, but yeah, that's yeah.
Only reason you explaining that only made me question why you hate Ichigo.
Because I don't hate Ichigo. This shit, I don't hate Ichigo.
You sound like you're trying to convince yourself.
I loathe Ichigo. Nah. But in all seriousness, he's not one of my favorite characters. In Fairy Tail, Natsu is my favorite character. Natsu, Happy, Gildarts, which is the rip-off Shanks. I like them. Ichigo, he's not my favorite character within the show. Like,
isn't Natsu basically a test tube baby then?
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. By technical term, yes, he is. Because trust me, I skipped that whole thing because, bruh, it's a lot. Because Zeref went through a whole lot of trial and error to even get his brother back alive. And technically speaking, oh God, you about to make me go through this. Okay, technically speaking, Natsu's entire life is connected to a fucking book. If you destroy the book, you kill Natsu. But because Lucy rewrote in the book, it does not kill Natsu. So that's a whole another thing. Shit. Trust me, I understand my hypocrisy here, but yeah. But it's fun. I enjoyed it. You know, that's
Sounds
all
like
I'm
a
say.
top of C to me.
Yeah.
That's diabolical work.
It should be there.
Put them at the
bro.
bottom of B. Put it at the bottom of B. I actually do
Like I
like it. It's
said,
not
bro.
bad. It's just very convoluted and fan servicey.
Listen, and I'm gonna tell you this right now. You asked me, Joe. That for matter of fact, no, that's not the only character that's 700 plus years old. Because Aaron's is 700 years old too.
Huh?
Yes, Urza is 700 years old.
Listen,
too.
let him read it. Let him read it. Don't spoil it for him. Don't spoil it for him.
No, he can watch that. That's gonna happen. Because spoiler, Urza's mother is the very first dragon. Is the very first dragon slayer. That's the only last spoil I'm gonna give you.
And then on top of that, there's a lot of situations in Fairy Tale, and you just like, what the fuck? Why?
What the fuck?
How? How did I
Trust
survive
me.
that? And
Where?
that gotta factor in some here.
Okay, I know which one you're talking about. You talking about when they survived Agnologia when they stated you can't survive that.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck about the explanation for that shit. When that shit went off, them niggas was supposed to die.
I'm gonna tell you the main factor, and you just roll with it. It was because the first guild master was there. That's the sole reason why that plan worked. It's not because of Gildar, it's not because of Natsu, not because they believed in each other. Nah, she lied straight to their fucking face. It was because she was there. They survived that shit. They was going to die.
Blonde hair Lucy, right?
Yeah, right here.
Talking about blonde hair Lucy, right?
No,
that-
Mavis.
Maybe.
A quick side tangent. Ruff and Joel, they done fucked up. Niggas done gave me LR Janimba off the tickets.
Fuck
You ain't have
bro.
Janimba?
Damn. No,
I didn't have
don't.
LR Janimba, no.
Boy, that Janimba is amazing. I got him at like 75%. Ooh, I love using that nigga.
I got my
Uncontrollable
Blue
power
Squad.
team is godly for
You
almost
said
all
what
events.
power team?
Uncontrollable power.
Oh, yeah, no, that team is insane.
I got that Bruiser Squad working out now.
Gintama. I'm going to put this in literal shit because I don't get it. And I know it's not for the American audience to get, but it ain't for me.
I've seen it, so I can't say anything.
Look at it this way. It's just an anime that parodies all other anime.
So basically,
That's
you're talking about
literally all it is.
a worse version of One Punch Man, huh?
It
Parodies everything.
It parodies
No, it is-
everything, but the thing is, the jokes that they make are
funny.
specifically tailored towards the Japanese audience. So
Yeah.
they will make a whole bunch of jokes and shit, and all of that shit just will sound corny and stupid and will fly over your fucking head. Just because you're not Japanese.
Don't get me wrong. I've seen clips and thought I was going to enjoy it. I fucked around and found out I didn't. I did enjoy it. I was sitting there looking like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
And Thomas will show
Gohan
you
is
see
on the
clips.
team.
Bro, I
You
stuck
think
to
it's
the
good.
clip.
You
That's
start
it.
watching it, you get confused.
Bro, I had to look up. I said, hey, when does this part happen? Somebody said, yeah, bro, that's episode 100 or something. I'm on episode 5. I'm like, oh, hell no.
Niggas told me that was like season 14. I said, oh, I'm good.
Facts. You know they just finished dubbing most of it.
Honestly, also what stopped me too, because when I started it, they didn't have a dub, and Gintama was not something I was about to sit there and be glued to the screen for.
Facts. I was watching Gintama High. I say, yeah, this ain't it. This ain't it. I'm not about to sit my high ass here and watch this shit.
All right, up next we got Haikyuu. This is an S.
That's on y'all. I never seen it. Don't have a judgment for it.
If you've never seen it, you should really watch it. Even if you don't like sports anime, this is the first sports anime I watched to completion that I actually fucking like, and it's really fucking good.
I don't know why I can't watch sports anime. I don't know why.
Because sometimes they be doing the most, they be doing all that extra shit, and it seems unrealistic. That's because I've tried watching like Kuroko no Basket and like Captain Tsubasa.
On the team.
It gives you like those feels and that like this is like unrealistic ass shit. Like niggas is shooting from fucking full court multiple times in the game. netting
That's
that
that
bitch
Curry
every
shit.
time.
That's that
No,
Curry shit, bro. That's
I'm not
realistic. That's
watching that
Curry.
shit.
That's Curry, bro. Curry doing that shit in real life.
However,
Hey,
Haikyuu takes a more grounded approach to it, and it's really, even if you don't like volleyball, you'll like it because it's more of a story. I mean, character driven
I
anime.
love volleyball because of the women. You know, women make everything great. Yeah, I
That's
said
that's all I can say about Haikyuu.
it.
This seems like it'll be a revisit since the other people have started and rewatched it. Hunter x Hunter.
What's up?
I'm catch it before he left, right?
What?
I'm trying to pull up the bid up.
I'm gonna let y'all talk about Hunter x Hunter.
The prom on a remote.
Because I personally just don't like it. Maybe I just don't get it. But, I just don't like it.
Hey, with me and my rewatch, I'm willing to put it at the bottom of A if we being generous, or at the top of
Why
B.
not?
Ben, but I think
Okay,
it's
okay.
scared to push
Before I
it in.
place
Oh,
it, Drico.
shit.
So
Because I'm
why?
actually enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I did think it was real
I gotta
boring as I was growing up, but after watching it now, I fuck with it a lot, and it does. I see a lot more similarities. I feel like JJK drew more inspiration from Hunter x Hunter than fucking Bleach.
Yes.
And the more I watch it, the more I get that. And I feel like Bankai's is the only thing that kind of like inspired domain expansions, but everything else, like Curse Energy and Nin, kind of operate the same way.
Yeah.
So I'm putting it at bottom of A, top of B. That's where I would put it.
My only thing with Hunter x Hunter is getting over that first hump. Once you get past that like first little hump, you're pretty much good. Rico, why don't you like Hunter x Hunter?
And I just found it to be a little boring. That's all.
At what point did you stop? What's your exams?
Yeah, it just wasn't. It just couldn't keep my attention. Maybe that's just a skill issue on my part.
No.
But it just couldn't keep my attention.
It picks up after that.
You have to treat Hunter x Hunter like if you were trying to get somebody into One Piece.
You know what?
You have to get over like this first hump. It's not bad. The first part is not bad. It's just kind of boring because like they're going through the motions. The shit is kind of like stupid. They don't have any really abilities. Going is just pretty intuitive.
Just a key.
He's doing it, but you're not really going to gravitate towards that until they start to get into more serious shit. Because even the Hunter exams, all of that is like some like really lighthearted kind of like goofy stuff. But then after that, they start transitioning. The story progressively gets darker and darker as you go. That's another similarity to JJK, where JJK starts off and it's like, oh, it's gonna be like one of these regular shonens. It starts to deviate from as the story continues. I say if I
Virus is crazy.
Hunter, you know what? I want to leave Hunter x Hunter at where Tuff said, because when we revisit this again, when he gets even more caught up, I want to see how this changes. Because I already know where I will put Hunter x Hunter.
And I already know y'all niggas, if anybody is a fan of disrespect like me, I am waiting to get the Karapika versus what's buddy name? When he bring the shovel to the fight. I'm ready for that shit.
Fuck, I forgot his name. The Nin Beast. I mean not Nin Beast. He
a member of the Phantom Troop.
Uvogan.
Uvogan, yeah.
Oh, yep, I'm dead. Beerus killed me one shot. Yep. Oh,
Damn, you weak as fuck. You got one shot by Beer's weak ass.
You must be playing Dokkan.
I am. Yeah, I'm trying the uncontrollable power team, and he locked rotation, so Broly was stuck in the front.
Y'all, I gotta stop talking so much shit without being educated, bro. Is a gotcha game any game where you just gotta roll for your shit and it's random?
Yeah.
Yes.
Breakers is a gotcha game. What the fuck?
He a gotcha player.
It is.
I just be talking shit and not knowing what I be talking about.
PC gotcha game. Before we continue, one more question, Drico. Did you complete those new events that came out?
What were we on?
Yeah, I did them all.
I haven't.
Vegito's team is just crack, bro. Like,
Well, you can't count me. I'll be bullshitting.
I don't know. I don't know who that was. Frieza was hitting too hard. I just decided I'll come back.
Wait, you using Vegito's team with Frieza?
No. That new event where it's like a collection of hard battles or whatever. It's not a red zone where you're like going through Goku's story.
Oh yeah, I know which one. Yeah, that junk is difficult at first.
Do what I do.
Battle hardened formidable foes. Yeah, that shit.
Oh, okay.
The Dragon Ball edition, movie edition, and the Dragon Ball Z edition. That shit is hard.
What I normally do before I try it myself, then what I do is I go in and see what other teams like y'all or somebody else did, and I go off of that.
Beerus in that red zone, Vegeta edition, that nigga got hella HP, bro.
Up next, we got Hajime no Ippo. I haven't seen this one. No.
I haven't seen it. No, it's good.
Hold on, give me 2 seconds. I got this message y'all.
Hajime no Hippo?
Yeah, the boxing anime about the boxing.
No, but I've heard good stuff about it.
I know it's one of the longest running animes ever.
That's still going. That is.
Yes, that shit is from the 80s.
It's still going, bro. It's still going.
No, it's still going.
Yes, it's still going. If I'm not mistaken, it's still going. Because one of the ones, because like every single time I see a fight, like a top 20 or top 10, one of them fights is actually in it, bro.
Yeah, nigga, that shit and Baki are old as fuck.
Yeah.
I already knew Baki was up.
Look out for
Baki from early 90s, 80s too. Detective Conan from the 80s.
Is Hajime no Ippo longer than JoJo's? Was it out
I
before
don't know.
JoJo's?
Yes.
Okay. That's the part I did not know.
Yes.
I just know I'm saying
I
it's
believe
still
it
going.
is. JoJo's is in the top 10. I think JoJo's is like 7.
Hajime no Ippo 89.
Beerus, fuck you, I'm mad.
Yeah, it's crazy. Ain't it? That shit's still ongoing, bro. It's crazy, ain't it?
Ooh, JoJo's is older.
87.
87.
I think Hajime had more chapters though. I think.
Yeah, because JoJo's take too many breaks in between.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah.
Each JoJo's arc runs for like 2 years or so. You'll be running for a long ass time.
The intro sequence for Stone Ocean, it hit, bro. Them saxophones is crazy.
Yeah, I got tired over JoJo.
All right, so
good.
actually they do have JoJo's on here. So I put JoJo's as a A.
Hey, I for what I've seen, because I've started over, I could agree. I had to start over.
The reason why I say it's an A, because I don't think anybody will say that JoJo's is the best anime ever. However, anybody that has watched JoJo's has at least one part that they feel is like one of the best shit ever. And each part is like subjective to your opinion because they each have their own feels, which is also why I like JoJo's. And to be honest, you could skip parts just to learn stuff. Well, just to read it and still not really miss anything. You could skip from Jonathan to Stardust Crusaders. Watch that.
And see, I started back with Jonathan because I wanted just to get to know more about the story overall. So that's why I just went back and started over.
Jonathan did put some insight on why he was the way he is, and then also kind of understand what stand he got.
Yeah, I just want to understand the story a little bit more. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And shit, if y'all want more like modern JoJo's, watch Part 6. Part 6 is great. And it takes place in Florida. No, Part 6 is Jolene.
Jolene.
And that takes place in Florida. And you get to see some of the coolest abilities. Or Orlando, Florida at that.
My favorite one is Josuke with Shining Diamond. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't like that art. I don't like Part 4.
Y'all some haters. That arc is gas.
But I see a lot of people love Part 4 like to the death of them, and I don't understand it.
That's the one I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, because that part was more of a slice of life type of
they
anime.
met the wrong motherfucking niggas. And that nigga could have been fine if he didn't had a
The last like 10 episodes the fucking season. The rest is just slice of life, my nigga. I did not come to JoJo's for that.
Nigga came to see niggas fight and be zesty.
Yeah, see niggas act gay. That's a crazy reason to watch anime, bro. I want to go see these.
Man, I'm here to watch niggas be zesty.
Hey, JoJo's is who's the gay nigga.
I come for the characters. And to be honest, even if you don't like the zesty niggas in JoJo's, you can just stay with Part 1 and 2.
Don't watch
Part 1 and 2, they're just hyperly masculine.
Hyper masculine, he says.
Yeah.
Hyper masculine, he says. All right.
For JoJo's, that means they just got on regular pants.
Wait. So you're saying Jonathan? So you're saying Jonathan was all zesty?
No,
Jonathan was a solid nigga. He wore suits. He wore regular suits.
Nah, I'm sorry. If we talking about in the beginning, I'm sorry. Nah, that man definitely had on a crop top.
Listen, I need you to understand something, right? All of the main characters from JoJo, in some way, shape, form, or fashion, are zesty. Jotaro is the manliest JoJo, and them poses is crazy.
First of all, he don't even pose. He is the manliest JoJo, but he don't pose.
Yeah.
He just won't.
He doesn't work.
No cap, out of everybody in JoJo's, I think that's the only nigga in JoJo's.
This is the most normal nigga.
That is
the first one. The most normal nigga. But now that you point out the crop top, I'm just not seeing that. This whole time I thought this at least connected a little bit.
That nigga,
I'm sorry,
ass metrosexual, bro. Like
hear
what?
me out. He just that big. He just that buff, nigga. The shirt.
Bro, why did I think? No. Time out. Why did I think you was finna say he just that big?
Because he a bad bitch. That's why.
To correct myself.
Bro.
And
The
then
Joestar family, he said, all my niggas bad.
And then back in the day, he was based off of like Fist of the North Star type shit. So it wasn't like a zest to it.
I think it's zesty too.
Damn.
The Fist of the North Star?
Yes.
cap.
Is this
The real one?
No dog in that fight. Y'all got that one. No dog.
Let me troll, bro. Let me troll in peace.
You know what? You about to tell me this nigga is zesty, bro.
Dricos, tell him.
Hold on, let me get a good look, bro. First of all, bro, you built like you built
He looked
like
like a
Prince.
stereotypical 80s rocker.
Bro, you built like Prince, bro. He built like Prince with muscles. Bro,
First
what
off,
is that fit? What is that?
All right,
No,
now y'all being
He
pre-judgmental, bro. It
reaching
ain't
for
that.
you.
no. I heard her talking about something first off. Prince was zesty. I don't want to hear it.
Prince was probably fucking your mama at that point in time. And he was
Okay,
fit.
okay.
Okay,
You know women
Aroni
like gay
Kenshin.
niggas. You know
Aroni
women
Kenshin.
like them gay. What's your
Aroni
point?
Kenshin.
Prince was homosexual.
Aroni Kenshin.
As
I don't have a
I
dog
have
in
no
this
say
fight.
in that. I have no say in that.
Just fans, I got to put it in B.
Hey,
Is it
you
B?
talking
exit Pat.
All I'm gonna say, I put up a fight. I tried.
Where in B
What you
would you
talking
put Aroni Kenshin?
Above Black Clover.
Hey, yo, chill out.
listen, I ain't
Up
watching
above Black Clover.
I don't have a dog in that fight.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know enough about Ronnie Kitchen to say it's over Black Clover. So
They doing it because of iconicism, but I don't know about that. Black Clover pretty daggone good.
The past.
Nah, but that first, like that first half of Ronan Kenshin up until he fought she would say the bandage dude.
Bandage. Oh, okay.
That shit was peak. It fell off a little bit after that and wasn't as interesting, but those first two arcs, crazy.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to say because that the Dante the pull up on the Black Bulls pull up. You got that. Then you got the fight between Asta and what's his name, the dude with the beast magic, Veto, I think.
Despair.
Yeah, when they was fighting
Veto. Veto.
then you got what's the name, Mary Leona versus the rest of the magic guy. That was a gas. Then you had Lick versus Julius. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna lie, I think Black Clover just has it. That's just me.
Have you seen Rurouni Kenshin?
I have.
I haven't, so I have no dog in this fight.
Get where Steph is coming from on it, but like, yeah, those first two arcs, gas as hell. It's just that for me, it's just that Black Clover just has more for me. Has more to offer for me. That's just me
in the
though.
air right now. This gas for what?
That's fair.
Black Clover will still be airing right now if they ain't gas him up.
That's crazy work.
Kuroko no Basket. Have anybody actually tried to watch Kuroko no Basket?
Never.
No hell. No hell.
Put this shit in literal shit.
Damn.
That shit
Bro, you
pissed
don't
me
like
off.
basketball, bro?
Nah, it's not that. That shit pissed me off.
But
Sometimes,
exaggerated once.
nah, like sometimes, right? You'll be watching some shit, and then like you just see these niggas do some just outlandish shit, and this shit make you start laughing, but they be dead ass with it. Shit pissed me off. Why is the nigga dunking from half court?
Hey, bro, listen. They try to prove Jordan could do it.
Hey, what had got me was the nigga jumped like he was shooting a three, and he didn't have the ball, and everybody was looking like, what the fuck is he doing? And the nigga threw the ball at the top of his arc, so he caught it and shot. I was like,
Hell no. Yeah, I'm not watching that shit. I was gonna give it a try just to prove y'all wrong.
That was gonna make me mad.
Joe,
no.
there's a nigga in the game that can hit a shot from anywhere. Don't matter where he is. The nigga will be running out of bounds, opposite end of court, looking the opposite way, toss that shit over his shoulder.
Oh hell no.
Full court.
I'd be mad as hell.
no, I ain't gonna lie, that shit had me so mad. I looking at it, how the fuck he throw the ball to his arc at the top of his jump shot? He catch that bitch in motion. In the air, get this shit off the screen, bro.
Bitch, all full court.
I feel like it's just gonna make you mad. I'm good. Since when did
Hey,
basketball have plot armor?
If you wanted jokes or something, yeah.
If you want an anime version of NBA Jam,
Hold on. We ain't gonna sit here and disrespect one of the best basketball games known to man, bro.
and we ain't gonna act like that game wasn't some bullshit neither.
It was, but still.
Yeah, just like that show.
Listen. I ain't the only one that used to get mad with shooting that shot from half court, knowing I can make it.
Joel, please check this out real quick.
Hold on. I'm not in my phone right now. Hold on. Give me like 2 seconds.
Looking now. Hold on.
All right, I'm looking
I want to see this.
I'm looking now. What's
I
up?
want to see this shit.
What the fuck? Oh, ain't no fucking way.
That
Ain't no way that
is
nigga
crazy.
Bro,
Hey, yo.
most terrifying shooter.
Hey, Steph Curry before Steph Curry, nigga.
This nigga was before Curry, my nigga. This
No
nigga
way,
arc
he
is
made
always
that
crazy.
A little edge. This is why you cannot win. Please tell me this nigga eventually loses.
Yo, who are you?
Yeah, fuck this game. I ain't watching this shit. Hell no. If it's that slow, bro, I'm not watching
Hold
this,
on,
bro.
wait. This nigga said, wait. Y'all can't defend me. Watch this. Oh no.
Ain't no way, bro. Bro, no.
Nah. That's plot armor. Either that's plot armor, that's ore farming.
Now let's see his impressive ones.
That's either plot armor or ore farming. That man cheating.
Ooh, moves. Hit him with it.
That nigga travel. That nigga travel, bro. That's travel, bro. That nigga travel. Nigga jump shot ugly as fuck.
Over 2 niggas, bro. What you think this is?
And nobody can stop this nigga because his arc is so fucking crazy. If he played with a low roof, this nigga would not be able to shoot.
Oh yeah, let that man play at the court gym or something like that.
Yeah, I'm not watching this shit. I'm not watching this shit.
Huh?
I think that was it.
This the one.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. Look at this.
Watch this.
Look at
Huh?
He got hit with a pick.
Wait a fucking minute. What?
It's covered up. It's covered up.
It's not that one. It's this one right here.
CGI ass, I'll tell you that much.
3 seconds on the clock.
Ain't no way he doing what I think he about to do. No, he not, bro. No, bro. You can't know, bro. Yo, fucking this nigga started shooting. No, bro.
He started the shot.
No,
bro.
I saw that shit. I said, yeah, let me turn this shit off. Turn this shit the fuck off. Don't recommend this shit either.
Him in mid shot of him getting.
No. Get that shit off my screen, bro. Get that shit off my
screen. Shoot the shot and then what the hell?
And with the defense, nigga, LeBron James, who, nigga?
No.
Keep in mind, these are high school students in Japan.
These niggas need to be over here in the NBA.
Nah, this should have been an Olympic series, not high school basketball. This should have been FIBA. That's what it should have been.
One of their best players left from America, and he was just an average nigga in America.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Right, My Hero Academia.
Hey,
you're just me on my phone.
S tier.
This isn't us.
It's about the people working on
Honestly, I'd argue My Heroes are actually better than Full Metal.
They had installed a new generator.
Yep.
Mari, do you have any pushback on that?
Is it though?
Yes.
Let me
think about it. Come on now.
Yep.
Think about how entertained you were throughout all of My Hero.
What we debating?
My Hero is actually better.
My Hero's better than Full Metal.
Entertainment wise, yeah, I agree.
I get entertaining, but overall, we're talking about overall.
Overall,
Full Metal don't have a sports festival.
no, it wouldn't have.
They don't have a Rescue Bakugo arc. Like My Hero got that.
I don't think Full Metal has an All Might versus All for One.
No, the way the anime works, no, it wouldn't have that. No.
I'm saying for like the feeling that it gave you. Like even though we're like grown ass adults watching that, still was like, yeah, All Might feels perfectly like a fucking hero. This is some
I'm
epic
not
shit.
taking, hold on, I ain't taking none of that away, but no, because be realistic with you, the scenes for Full Metal and My Hero, I would cry to both of them. Like I'm not gonna say in lots of, for me it's kind of hard because the same scenes that
y'all really love for it, you can make an argument for Full Metal.
So that's just me. But in terms of
Hey, bro. Let's keep it a book, man. A nigga snapping his fingers at somebody is not that fucking entertaining. That shit was pretty mid.
Me, you bugging.
Me,
that shit was mid.
Especially the meaning behind when you find a person that killed your best friend, and then they're on top of the fact they blatantly say, "Yeah, I did it." Then they start mocking his death.
I'm gonna do more than stand there and snap my fucking fingers like a little bitch.
Yo,
he's on fire. Snap again. Ooh,
Joe, before you go in, I'd argue that him getting his get back wasn't. It was a good scene, but the better scene was the actual funeral.
No.
Sadness, yeah. Sadness.
Yes, but
No.
Sadness.
Impact, no.
Impact,
yes.
no.
Impact, no.
That funeral scene is crazy. That funeral scene is way more impactful than the him getting his get back. Because especially the little girl that set that scene, like, it's crazy. But again, I don't know
if it wasn't for her, that scene would have gone off.
Yeah, but I don't know why Tef arguing because
everybody remember it's a terrible day for rain. Come on now. It's not raining, sir. Yes, it is. Come on now.
I'm agreeing. But let me get this off real quick. I was just saying I agree where it's at above Full Metal Alchemist, so I don't get what the whole argument. I was just letting you know that in terms of impactful scenes from both of them, my feelings are the same way. But I agree, Full Metal. I agree, My Hero over Full Metal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know why Tef went on this whole deep tangent. I was like, what?
Shamar was
about to act like that was one of the best scenes in anime. That shit is mid.
And to you, it's mid. For me, that was one of my favorite scenes in anime. That shit hit deep, bro. That nigga got his get back on a nigga that got his friend. I'm sorry, that shit is
snapping at him, bro. That's ass.
And honestly, let's be real here. In Full Metal Alchemist, you don't really spend time with Hughes. So when Hughes died, you don't give a fuck about Hughes.
That's cap. I gave a fuck.
He was going to get to know that man very well. He had a daughter.
If you were talking about just regular Full Metal, I would get you. But Full Metal Brotherhood, they spent a short amount of time with Hughes. He mentioned his daughter maybe one time, one episode, and then he dies.
I gave a fuck about May Hughes.
But people will sit here and they act like fucking Hughes is fucking Jiraiya.
They're not. Two different characters. They're not. But Hughes was that nigga.
Naruto.
For the story, he was impactful. Yeah, Shupin and just regular.
Both. Oh no, this is Naruto. Just Naruto.
How we gonna break Zia, but Naruto gets all in one inclusive?
Shit, I don't know how to feel about this one.
This is part 1. This is about Super.
This is part 1 or this is Shippuden?
Part 1.
That's
Above
part
Super.
one.
It goes
Part
above
one?
Super in essence to me.
I beg your finest pardon.
Naruto Part 1 is amazing, front to back.
Better than the Tournament of Power.
Yes.
The
Tuning
tuning
exams?
Bro, I ain't gonna cap. That tuning
The
exam hit
Sasuke
different,
rescue
bro.
arc, my nigga.
Bro, the tuning exam, rewatching that shit. I ain't gonna cap. I talk trash about Sakura versus Ino. Going back and watching it, that wasn't even the worst fight. The worst fight was Tamari versus
No,
Tintin.
Tar versus Tintin. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, she broke her damn back.
Tintin got cooked, and she was talking the most shit.
Tintin got her back blown out, bro. Literally.
I can win this in 10 seconds. Get folded in 5.
And then Shamar, don't forget, Super still has the Future Saga. I'm good off that. Naruto got it.
I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't put the Super anime that high, but that's just me.
Actually,
Where would you put it?
I
Where would you
Mario-
put
The
it?
Super anime, I'd put. Hey, let's not forget the struggles the Super anime fucking had with the
No.
animation. when they first
We're
started.
including movies with us.
If we including movies and everything, wait, do the move because the anime changes certain things with the movies.
Yeah, Draco
Much.
pointed that out. But we still kept it consistent with keeping the movies.
In my mind, I keep
Even with the
I
movies,
keep the story
even
from
with-
the anime, but I just go with the animation from the movies in my mind.
Hey, we not gonna forget about the copy Vegeta art. That shit was ass.
Ain't that filler?
Yes.
No,
It's not.
Wait, copy
for
Vegeta.
the
What
anime
art?
doesn't really have filler.
What is
well, yeah, it is filler because it's not in the manga, but those materials are canon in the anime.
That's not good. That's not good.
You know what? I'll move Super down one.
I don't know where you was at when we were doing Super. I think you was muted. Oh, you wasn't
No, I
on
was-
yet.
I was talking, y'all couldn't hear me.
Oh,
'Cause I was like, what the fuck? They can't hear me.
damn, bro.
7 deadly frames.
That's
Billy Sins.
crazy word. It's not that
Hey, listen.
bad. It
Listen,
is
without
not that bad.
Don't disrespect. Don't disrespect.
if the animation didn't flop it, because the story and stuff is still good.
Great, top tier.
It's still
Animation is not that bad.
no, that Escanor fight with Meliodas was horrible.
The best fight we got. Hold out of the best fight.
You talking about the demon? Talking when he was in like demon mode, assault mode?
Yep.
Yeah.
We got hold out of that fight.
They could have did better with it, yeah. But it wasn't that
No,
bad.
Shamar, that whole
Shamar.
fight, they should
Shamar.
just redo it. That shit was
that
ass.
whole fight was ass.
I'd argue Fairy Tail is better than 7 Deadly Sins.
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. I'm putting 7 Deadly Sins over Rurouni Kenshin.
I mean, you putting it over Boruto.
Yeah. Because outside of that one fight, everything else was still good. I love how they did Cass at the end of it. I loved how they did Escanor versus Estarossa. They did good with Escanor versus Zeldris. The original, the Mael versus Somiel and Tarmiel fight. That shit was great. So outside of the Meliodas Escanor, everything else was almost perfect. And then if you throw the movie in after the fact where they fought the Supreme Deity, Meliodas and Zeldris, yeah, I'm putting that up. I'm putting that at the bottom of A, probably.
Okay, Joel, where would you put it?
I agree with that.
Cause I'm about to say every other scene that they put Escanor in was just gas. Nigga standing under the leader of the Archangels. And next thing you know, that nigga look up, he was like, I'm sorry, I just don't like to be looked down upon by people weaker than me. They was clean with that shit.
There's a topic that includes Escanor too on Sunday.
Noragami.
Yes.
I ain't never see that.
Yes.
I've seen season 1 and I've seen half of season 2, but it was good. I just don't. It's one of those shows where I don't know why I dropped it.
Bottom of S, top of A. And probably
What's the name of the show?
Noragami.
Never seen it.
It's about the gods in Japan.
Yeah.
One Piece.
S. We're
S
adding
tier.
this. We're adding this. Y'all figure out a plot spot and I'll see if I agree.
All right, hold on now. Since we are all like doing rewatches of One Piece, I'm about to question this S position. I'm about to question the fuck out of it.
You bugging. You
Hold
are
on.
bugging.
Time out. Hold on. Damn it.
Yeah, think about your rewatch. Think about your rewatches before you put this up.
All right. The style for because of hold on, where Bleach at? You know what? We put Bleach at A. Damn.
Hey,
Y'all are bugging. Y'all are bugging.
One Piece.
No, we not, Shamar. We have all.
One Piece.
For you think we bugging, but we've all came back in here on our rewatch and was like, you know what? I forgot that this shit was like this. I didn't know this shit was that bad. Oh, shit don't really pick up to Inner's Lobby.
What I missed? It's
We're
not
on
like
One Piece.
We're on One Piece.
One Piece top. One Piece top.
no, I'm just. Oh,
No, we
top
just got
A.
started on One Piece.
One Piece top of A. One Piece top of A.
No, if we're just going off the animation and the story and stuff, I'm not putting it over Death Note. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't put it over Death Note.
So right now it's in A. Let Wick come out with his own. Let Studio Wick come up with a remake, and we'll see how they cook. But right now it's A, cause I ain't gonna say cap.
All I'm gonna say is this: do you know how terrible the pacing of your show gotta be for everybody, including the mangaka himself, to be like, "Yeah, we gonna greenlight a remake." The pacing horrible.
Wait. Let's also highlight this. Not only one remake, two
remakes.
Because Fishman Island is getting redone. One of the arcs we don't give a fuck about.
Yeah, Fishman arc is getting Fishman Island is getting redone.
Hey,
You didn't know that? They're on like episode 12.
Yes, bro.
Oh boy.
So hyping that shit up too.
They say it's good. They say it's good, but I don't give a fuck about Fishman Island.
I don't give a fuck about Fishman Island. I really don't. I don't care anything for Fishman Island.
Hey yo.
If you wanted to do something, give us the war again. Redone. And then lead into Fishman Island. Then maybe I could accept that. But I'm not just gonna sit here and pick up Fishman Island, my nigga.
Yeah, I'm not picking up Fisherman Island just to pick it up.
The Marineford War redone would be amazing. That shit would be crazy.
Facts. Because we actually get to see the hockey feats this time, besides Luffy's Conqueror's hockey feat. That's it. Like, we actively get to see Whitebeard use his hockey, because the whole argument is he was using hockey, which I totally agree with that. This time we actually get to see the shit. Yeah, we couldn't see it. So this time we get to see it. So, hey, I'm all here for it. But you mean to tell me out of any art you pick, you say, hey, I'm going to start with Fishman Island. What kind of shit is that?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like, well, no, I'll say that topic for later. I think showing the hockey at Marineford would have downplayed Luffy's moment.
It would have.
Oh.
I agree.
That's a topic for another day, but interesting.
Yeah.
One Punch Man.
I'm skeptical on this because it is One Punch Man a shonen.
Yeah,
I don't think it is.
Like I said, hell, because
it's not a shonen. If I'm not mistaken, it's a seinen.
No, it's not.
I see. That's why I say I be hearing both. I heard that Shonen gets publication of it, but it's a Shin manga.
Seinen.
Seinen, whatever.
No,
Yeah,
no.
that's what I be hearing.
Seinens are more darker toned stories, and this, like, out of
Man, get
all of
dark.
these, the closest to being a seinen on this list, out of all of these, is
Definitely
Attack on
Attack
Titan,
on Titan.
and that's still a
Death Note wouldn't
shonen.
be a seinen?
No,
Oh well, for me, with One Punch
No.
Man, you know, I'm putting it in S. I put it at the bottom of S. Season 1 was peak. Season 2, they say, was ruined by animation, but when I rewatch, that animation don't look bad to me.
Glazing.
For bottom of S, that's glazing. Okay.
Glazing.
I'm bottom of this.
Glazing.
Draco, where
Yes.
would you put it there?
Middle of A.
Middle of A.
It is
No.
carried by animation. That plot is mid.
Okay,
the
okay.
characters are mid.
Hear me out, right?
I want to hit. I want
Would
to
you rather
hit.
watch Fishman Island or One Punch Man?
That's a very good point. You know what? Bottom of S it is.
This nigga
No,
act
I'm
like the
fuck
world
y'all,
like,
that's
don't
it.
exist. That
I ain't
whole
got shit
world
else to say. Fuck y'all. Later.
Shamar.
Mar, Fishman Island is not good, bro.
Y'all some haters. Fishman Island good.
You know, Long Ling Long Island ain't good neither.
Shamar,
Fuck that,
are
fuck
you
that, fuck
watching the remake right now?
Not right now, but
Oh, why not? One Piece isn't airing week to week. The remake is.
I haven't got to it. But it is not bad.
Have you started any rewatch of One Piece at all?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm a moderate. One of y'all, preferably Tef, explain why Fishman Island sucks. Shamar, you can explain why it doesn't. Let's do it.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't even remember half of Fishman Island. I ain't even got there yet on my rewatch.
Okay. Damn, can I remember Fishman Island?
I can tell you why Fishman Island is ass.
Go for it.
First of all, it's right after the time skip. We all thinking, oh shit, this is nice. We get to see the Straw Hats in their new environment, strong, powerful. Sanji gets a fucking nosebleed in his AFK all of the fucking arc, my nigga.
Wow.
That's just one. The major plot point for being on Fishman Island is his nosebleed. He lost so much blood, he needs a transplant. Why is this a plot point, my
That
nigga?
is actual garbage. That's actual trash.
And then the villain is a easily defeatable villain. Zoro beats the villain early on. But these niggas start popping perkies throughout the fucking arc. Just to delay this ass cut. The whole time. So we're watching a villain just bitch his way throughout the entire arc, and we're just like, just stop, my nigga. It got to the point where Horty Jones had to down a jar of fucking pills just to fight on par with Luffy. Barely Gear 3.
You know what? Luffy just popped Gear 3, didn't he?
Luffy already had Gear 3 pre-time skip. He wasn't giving Luffy any trouble. The only reason why he even got away from Zoro is because he flooded the room. I don't like villains that are slippery and slimy. I don't like villains that's clearly weaker than a protagonist. And then I don't like that I have to deal with this villain for over 50 fucking episodes. Now I'm done.
Hold on. I got a whole nother thing too. Remember the villain's whole point for doing everything?
Wasn't it just because he was mad at the royal family or some shit? It was something stupid.
Nothing. Remember his whole thing was nothing. They did nothing to me.
Fucking One Piece.
All right, Shamar, what's your opinion? Why do you think Fishman Island is good?
All right, let's double back on a couple things that Ruff said. Let's start off with Fishman Island being the most beautiful example and power set of how strong niggas have gotten since their time skip. That was a beautiful portray they had did. All right, I remember the argument about Sanji having that nosebleed, but people forget about context of that. I don't want to see any of y'all niggas be on the island for 3 fucking years with no bitches on there. And y'all see how y'all do.
Are you for? You know what?
Hey,
Nah,
no. Continue.
Anyways, further on to my point, I remember people don't like a greasy and slimy guy, slimy type of villain. Yeah, there's niggas like Mahito and everybody loves him. I don't get that.
Wait.
Mahito was an actual threat, my nigga.
Oh shit! Wait, damn.
Jamal, was Hoodie Jones a threat at that point?
Situationally, yes.
Situationally.
So he wasn't a threat.
So
man.
whenever he popped the pills, he was a threat.
So he wasn't a threat. Boom. So he wasn't a threat. Boom. If it's situational, then it's not good. Ain't that what you say about Yu-Gi-Oh? If it's situational, then it's not good. So because he's situationally a threat, he's not a threat.
Do you think Sanji could have handled Cody Jones?
Easily.
Easily.
So Luffy could have big killed him, is what you saying. Bad.
Yes.
Bad.
Who would y'all say is next under Sanji? Robin?
Robin.
Do you think Robin could handle Cody Jones?
Everybody post time skip after the thing could handle him.
Except Chopper. Wait, no, never mind. I forgot.
So everybody on a crew could basically handle him. We stuck in this arc. Come on.
So we're going to forget the underlying tones of how racism played an important factor in the One Piece community and the One Piece world.
The message can be good and the art can be trash. Naruto does it. What are we talking about?
Name two
arcs in Naruto that have a good message, but the arc itself ain't even all that good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. The Infinite Tsukuyomi Dream arc had a ton of good messages, specifically the one about when Killer B Rakuten. That was about how teamwork can help you overcome the greatest trials. It's not canon. But the Infinite Tsukuyomi thing delved into what they were dreaming about. It's half canon, if anything. That was not a good arc. It wasn't. Itachi, matter of fact, I got one that's canon that wasn't even all that. Itachi story, Sunrise.
Which one was that?
It's when remember when Sasuke had shielded them with the Infinite Tsukuyomi and it zooms into his Sharingan and then we see Itachi story.
Yeah. Itachi story, Sunrise. Come on, bro. You finna tell me that was some gas? It's like, bro,
I don't even remember it.
Exactly. You don't remember it because every single thing in that arc you saw in part one. Every single thing.
Fishman Island, you could have did a lot. You could have went over a lot.
And because it's an arc in One Piece, you have to watch it.
It's
You have to
okay
know how he
for
meets
some arcs.
Shirahoshi.
It's okay for some arcs in One Piece to not be all that. It's a 1,000 episode anime. Every arc does not hit.
There's a few arcs that don't fucking hit.
If it did hit, like I really want to ask you a question, Shamar. If Fishman Island was like that, why is it that they got the green light from Toei Animation, Fuji TV, to Eiichiro Oda to redo it? Because what?
So they got time and money on their hands.
Then why don't they focus on the actual remake that they were going to do it with?
Because they got time, money, man. It's TV Tokyo and bro. Toei did Dragon Ball. They will forever have money on their hands. Next point. They will forever have money. They're doing Daima. They're printing money. They're printing it. Like
Diamond's the shit though.
it is, but I'm just saying, like, hush, you ain't even caught up. Be quiet.
Yeah. Watch the shit, nigga.
Why
Watch
did
the shit.
nigga look like Jiren, bro?
No, why Jiren look like him, nigga? He came first, nigga.
Oh,
Why that nigga look like Jiren? Hey, no, for
why
real,
Jiren
though, why
look like
dude look
Goldman,
like
nigga?
Jiren? Why
niggas
do nigga
inadvertently
look like
made
Jiren?
Jiren a worse design by placing this earlier in the
Yes.
timeline.
Yes, that's hilarious. I'm not even gonna hold you, but it's just like, I mean,
Jiren ain't
That
even
black
been
guy.
out that long yet, my nigga.
Fuck Jiren, bitch ass nigga.
Oh,
Damn,
now it's
bro.
fuck Jiren.
I mean, look,
been
hold on,
fuck Jiren,
Look, I'm gonna say this. Is Jiren cool? Yes. Is he a bitch? Yes.
He ain't even cool to me. I never liked that bug looking motherfucker.
He said that butt looking mama. Look, Jiren a bitch. Like, we know this.
Okay, we went on a
Never
tangent.
trust them shifty eyed motherfuckers.
Hitman
Yo,
Reborn.
that's racist.
Look at Jiren eyes, bro. You would look Jiren in the eyes and be like, "Yeah, I trust this nigga." No, fuck off.
He a hero. He's a hero.
I
What you got against gray aliens? Racist.
All right,
Why the
Hitman
fuck you
Reborn.
that great?
Hitman Reborn.
Why you that brown?
Did anybody actually watch it?
Yes,
Shamar did.
I have watched it. Never
Joel
born.
too.
Yes, that shit gas. But
Hear me out.
shit,
Hear me out. Literal shit. Literal shit.
Wait.
Literal shit. And I'm gonna break it to you just like this. I'll break it out to you just like this. When I tell you this shit, y'all gonna be like, "Ain't no fucking way." Y'all can skip the first 100 episodes and go to the end and still know what the fuck happened in episode 1.
100?
Yes. Look up how many episodes the Hitman Reborn got. Look it up right now, bro. Look at how many episodes Hitman Reborn got.
All right.
Look it up. Look it up. You gonna be
That
like,
shit about to
"Wait,
sit like 108.
No. This nigga, it went like he said. That shit gas. Hit me out though. Literal shit.
Reborn anime is hot ass." You wanna know how bad it is, bro? You wanna know how bad it is?
How bad it is, bro?
We don't know the main character's father set his ass up until like season 3.
203 episodes.
And I said you
But
can
you
skip the
telling
first
me you
100.
can skip the first half?
You can skip the first half of Hitman Reborn the anime and still know what the hell going on 100 episodes later. And here's the worst part. Within the 200, how many you said?
203.
203. You want to know how much of that is actually canon? Probably 75 episodes of that 203 is actually canon.
Oh my god.
You spend the first 50 episodes of this man trying to understand the power of this nigga damn near in his draws the first 100 episodes.
It was the
Don't get
first
me wrong.
50. Relax, man. Chill out. It was the first 50.
That's worse.
Relax. That worse less.
Listen, man. Listen. Hitman Reborn don't get good until like episode 55, bruh.
The sole reason what kept me watching is because I was looking up what to actually look at. And when I found out that I watched the first 25 episodes and I could have skipped just to understand what's still going on, that is sad. No wonder this shit won't get greenlit for a remake. Hitman Reborn is literal shit. The anime is literal shit.
Oda beating these fraud allegations, because at least Oda got an Arlong Park in the first 50.
Bruh, I'm telling you this right now. The first 25 episodes, this nigga is in his drawers at school. You know how there's usually an OP mentor? You want to know the OP mentor in Hitman Reborn? It's a baby.
Hold on. Does anybody here like Steven Universe?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
You can't get mad then. You can't get mad because Steven Universe did the same shit. They did good.
Make your case. I want to hear.
Hold on, make your case. Make your case for Steven Universe. I'm gonna kill this shit.
Make your case. I want to hear.
The first season, you can honestly skip that until you get to the real plot. Ready yet? First 2 seasons. First 2 seasons.
Season 2 is when we learned that Garnet is a fusion. What are you?
Thank you. The first 2 seasons, you learned Garnet is a fusion.
Bro, season 1 we get Opal. Early season 2 we get Sugalite. Bro, we learn a lot of lore in the early season.
You're underestimating.
You do know within season 1, the first few episodes, we found out there's a whole lot more to Pink Diamond and Rose Quartz than meets the eye. Because remember, Pearl was always holding back on the truth the entire time.
Steven Universe is the no. I'm gonna say this. Steven Universe is the Cartoon Network equivalent to One Piece in some regards.
Yeah, there's a lot, but hear me out. There's a whole lot more enjoyable episodes in Steven Universe than there is in Hitman Reborn. At least Steven is trying to understand his power. This nigga is in his drawers with. You really want to see your main protagonist in the first 50 episodes in his drawers with gloves on fighting?
Nigga in the buff. The nigga in the buff fighting buff niggas.
You want to know the worst part about it? Once it starts getting filled, one of its best arcs, the final fight is like 20 episodes because they split off the fight, right? They split off the fight, right? This how weak one of the characters is. They had to send the nigga 20 years into the future to get its actual strong self to actually want to fight. I said that shit, and that's exactly what the fuck happened. That don't even make sense. Explain to me, Ruff. How?
Sounds like literal shit to me.
Explain to me, bro. How? Oh, I'm about to fight you, but I can't fight you as my current self. I gotta send my current self to the future and my future self to now so I can win.
That nigga was different.
That's ass. You know, Ruff. Ask me this question. Ask me, did he win the fight?
Don't tell me he lost.
He lost the fight, bro. He lost the fight. We get this whole build up for that fight, right? This nigga loses. Mind you, bro, the main character, when we talk about plot armor, the main character lost his fight too. But due to the extreme plot armor, this nigga won.
No cap, him shooting himself, yelling out reborn and getting that flame, I'm sorry, Hitman Reborn is plot armor the anime. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. I'm sorry. It is.
Any fight that he
does it have badass moments? Yes. Is it plot armor the anime? Yes.
It is. We talk about Ichigo plot armor. This man is the definition of plot armor.
Armor.
Let me put this ring on to get an extra buff. Nigga, what?
All
Come
right.
on now. No.
So let's go to the one that's up next. Naruto Shippuden.
To be fair, it could go in A2. It could go in. We got the big. We might as well join in the big three, but I say it's in the middle of One Piece and Bleach.
I'm not
Even
even
though
gonna
I
fight
do
that.
enjoy Naruto Shippuden way more than One Piece, but I will give this that grace.
Okay. Soul
Zerka not here. Shit, I don't know, man. I ain't was
Soul
I
Eater
don't know.
is bottom of B.
Cool.
It's not
Beats, yeah.
great. It's not bad. It's okay.
I wonder would they give it a remake after Fire Force is finished?
I don't think it needs one. Honestly, to me, Fire Force makes Soul Eater better.
Yeah, I agree. Even though it's making me interested in actually watching it, but I'm waiting for the anime to finish, so I'll go and watch it.
Honestly, Fire Force makes Soul Eater make sense towards the end. Towards the end, some stuff really doesn't make sense to like why things are happening, but with the context of knowing
How everything played out, it makes sense.
yes, because how Shinra created the world makes sense to why they had an out.
The question everybody wants to know is Shinra still alive in that whole world anyway?
I would doubt it.
I think he at that point,
I
I
would
think he
say
probably just
yeah.
passed away. Just
Yeah,
released
I'm
that
not
shit.
saying he probably most of the characters probably just passed away, and you probably have some still alive, like the witch. We know she's technically still alive.
Okay, Promise Neverland.
All I heard was it was a great season 1, and season 2 was ass. That's all I know.
If this was about the
Put that
manga,
shit in butt cheeks.
if it was about the manga, I'd probably say it was probably bottom of B. But this shit, anime, they dropped the ball so damn
Literal
bad.
shit.
How do y'all skip the best arc in the manga?
Literal shit.
After the first season, I went to read the manga. I'm like, oh yeah, they're gonna be in store for some shit season 2. Completely skip. My nigga. What happened to wanting to tell the story?
Them niggas say, yeah, fuck the story. But we go to the part we want to tell. You know what? That's how I feel about
animes
Tokyo
were still
Ghoul.
doing that and fucking this far into the future. I thought we already learned our lesson from that.
Yeah, I thought they would have learned from Full Metal Alchemist.
I thought they would learn from Tokyo Ghoul.
Bro, don't mention Tokyo Ghoul, bro.
That could have been one of the greatest anime of all time if they just stuck. If they started everything exactly how it was supposed to be. They changed up every fucking thing. Shit.
You gotta read the manga, then go watch the anime for understanding.
Bro, I don't even want to watch the anime no more. After reading everything, everybody that said season 1 was great. The fuck it wasn't. At the season 1 of Tokyo Ghoul made Kaneki a straight bitch when he never was. The nigga was a pacifist for like 2 episodes.
Tokyo Ghoul as an entirety.
Huh?
Season 1 was the reason why I dropped Tokyo Ghoul in its entirety. That shit pissed me off.
Season 1?
Content was too big. It only got hyped toward the end when he started breaking niggas' fingers, and I stopped caring after that.
Yeah, that's why you gotta watch read the manga, bro. The manga, it gives more depth into. But yeah, the season 1 of Tokyo Ghoul anime, it made it seem like he didn't want to fight. When you go in the manga, he pretty much was like, yeah, I'll fight. Like when it came to it, he'll throw some hands. Now, when that nigga went up against the White Reaper, he should have set his ass down. He should have set his ass down. Kaneki thought he was the shit until Arima pulled up on his ass.
Page
Nigga
later.
armor.
That shit was tragic.
Nigga got fucked up in the page, bro.
I don't think I've ever seen an
Higher up.
anime. Well, I'm not placing it yet. I don't think I've ever seen an anime where the main character gets a power boost, transforms,
And just get
immediately
shit
next
on.
panel is on the ground,
Shit
body
on.
parts ripped off. Dead.
And just to find out that's how he tortured that nigga is crazy. You get your ass beat every day. I'll change my personality too. But shit, I want to win. Shit. Oh shit.
All right,
We'll
Yu
continue
Yu
on.
Hakusho.
All right. This one time
Where-
I let my bias. This one time I let my bias show. Fucking S. Fucking S.
Wait, what anime again?
Yu Yu
Yu
Hakusho.
Yu Hakusho.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
I know
Get
Joel
that
would
S.
say S because Joel already said that this nigga transformation is better than a Super Saiyan transformation.
No,
Alright,
first of all,
again.
I like Yu Yu
Again.
Hakusho overall. Yu Yu Hakusho as an anime is great.
Hey, I bet you can't find one bad arc. I bet you can't find one bad arc in Yu Yu Hakusho.
You know
You
why
can't.
I give? You know why I give Yu Yu Hakusho S? Cause you scared that nigga.
So
Man,
where
I say
I
to
don't
this
care.
day,
I don't
I say
care
to
if
this
your
day, that's
cousin
the
or your. He said, I don't care if it's a girl or your fucking grandmother. You want to fight? I'm throwing down, nigga. Like,
Hear me out. And you can't lie. It has Yu Yu Hakusho has one of the best openings of all time.
no fuck that. It has
Okay.
one. It has the best tournament arc of all time.
go.
Yes. Tournament arcs, yes. I will, yes.
You will not find a better tournament than the Dark Tournament.
Hey, I'll take it even higher. I say Yu Yu Hakusho paved the way for tournament arcs to this day.
Dragon Ball did that. Let's not.
Yeah,
And-
with the
Yeah. I didn't think about that one, Shamar. I was like, hold on, Dragon Ball did that. And I'm like, none of us can deny Dragon Ball or tournaments with gas now. Like, you got some
The Dragon
high
Ball
quality
is
fights.
known for tournaments. Like,
Yeah. Don't go for high quality
that's
fights.
why the Cell games was so lit, even though it wasn't like a actual tournament. But you know what I'm saying.
It should
My
have
fault.
been.
I forgot about Dragon Ball. I definitely forgot about that. My fault.
So where in S would you put Yu Yu Hakusho?
I will always say this. I will always watch Yu Yu Hakusho before Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I will always say that. Without a hesitation. You say, Joe, what you want to watch? Put on that fucking Yu Yu Hakusho. I'm watching.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, Spellbound will get me every time.
Like,
The opening.
and the thing is, one thing about Yu Yu Hakusho, it's not hard to get into. It's not. The one plot point does not take you 25 episodes to get by.
Couldn't do it.
What you couldn't do it?
Man,
Bruh,
let my dog cook,
I
bro.
don't-
the first
I don't see the hype.
you don't see that hype. What you mean?
Oh,
You watched the show?
Yes.
I don't know what you're missing. I don't know what you need then.
Where did you stop at? I'll give you grace. Where did you stop at?
But I actually finished the first arc. Because I did stop it, but then I went back and at least finished the first arc.
Which was Genkai.
Yeah.
Man, you stopped when it was getting good.
It was cool.
You would have hold on. The first arc. Yeah. Genkai and the Rambo. Yeah, Rambo and the Genkai. Bro, you would have kept on going. You would have got the little.
yeah, you ain't even meet Hiei and Kurama.
Yeah.
Damn, you
No,
gave
no,
up
no,
hella
no,
early.
no, no,
You gave
no,
up in
no,
like 12 episodes.
No, you do meet
EA
Hiei.
is the OG Sasuke,
No, you do
bro.
meet Hiei. By that point, because by that point you meet Hiei because Hiei and Yusuke had that little fight in that fucking like garage or some shit.
I can't remember who he fought first.
That was within the first few episodes, I think.
He fought Rambo or PA first. I can't remember.
Hiei first.
Okay,
and then he went to train with Genkai. Then the mission to get Hiei's sister, and then the dark tournament.
Go back. You forgot when they first teamed up and went to Demon World to go fight them the Heavenly Kings, the 4 Heavenly Kings, something like that.
Oh yeah. So,
which I would say that would probably be, if you were to say the worst arc, that would probably be one of the bottom tier arcs. But I still want to skip that shit.
But I say you go watch. I say just start watching the Dark Tournament. If you don't think that's one of the best tournament arcs in anime, like when they get on that ship to go to the Dark Tournament, is peak anime.
Because it sets the tone that these niggas gonna have to fight.
Shit ain't fun and games this way no more.
okay.
Yeah, bro. Just start from the Dark Tournament and go there, bro.
That's right. Do y'all have any changes for the current tier list?
I say put Bleach lower.
Yeah. Let's talk about it.
Oh my God, trauma.
Would we? Okay. Is Bleach the worst of the big 3?
Easily.
Yes.
Easily.
We all can agree on that. Okay, so you can pretty much skip all 20 of the first episodes, including his training arc with Kisuke, and go straight into the Soul Society arc and not miss shit.
Because his training didn't even fucking matter before.
Yeah, not even that. They'll just recap it.
They definitely will recap it. Shit.
His training before the Soul Society didn't even matter because once he got there, he got washed and had to train again.
Yep, he got Kenpachi.
Shit. Okay, you can put it in B between Boruto and Black Clover.
Honestly, even though I feel how I feel about Bleach, I wouldn't move Bleach down.
I feel you.
Hey, remember that bout arc?
In my mind, because I know it's not canon, I don't care.
Remember that fake Zanpakuto arc?
Not canon?
Hold
don't
on.
care.
Yes, it is.
The Zanpakuto arc, that was actually pretty good. That was pretty good. I will say.
That one was one of the best film arcs.
No, bro, that one is canon.
It's not.
The fake Zanpakuto arc, yes, it is.
Some
It's
parts
not.
of it. Some parts of it in the designs for the Zanpakutos are, that's canon. But the story itself is not.
Yeah, it's not canon at all. Everything that happened did not happen at all.
Didn't Kubo wasn't Kubo the one who said that he killed Thing during that arc and the people wasn't happy about it, so he brought him back?
Yeah, that's why he turned it filler, because Byakuya did die at that moment. He did die.
Byakuya didn't die. He killed his Zanpakuto.
No, the original plan. That's why they had to go back. Byakuya, when he got attacked by his Zanpakuto, Byakuya died. That was the original plan. The original plan was for Byakuya to die and not come back. Like him, after that point in the story, there was no Byakuya. But by that time, he was a fan favorite, so he brought him back. They brought him back within the story. So he made that entire arc filler. It's kind of fucked up.
Actually,
I'm pretty sure stuff that happened in that arc still stands and is referenced.
I moved JoJo up.
Yay.
The guy from the clan that's referenced.
I would say the only thing I remember was just the how the Zanpakutos were looking in form.
Overall, it's a filler. Oh, it's a simple sort of shit. Hold on, give me like 2 seconds.
So I moved
What
Bleach
the
down.
fuck? It's a new Five Nights at Freddy's game coming out? What the fuck?
Yes.
Secret of the Mimic.
Well,
Hold
any
on,
other?
I'm researching something real quick.
While
The
Joel does
Midnight
that, is there
Walk.
any other changes y'all would like to see?
Nah, that's it for me.
Yeah, I'm good.
Nope. I said I was gonna leave Hunter x Hunter there.
Yeah, you already made your JoJo move with no pushback. Nigga, stop trying to abuse power.
Whoa. Hear me out, right? The only reason why I
Don't
moved
do it,
JoJo up
JoJo.
is because y'all was shitting on Bleach. So Bleach had to go down.
I mean, I feel like shitting on Bleach is kind of a prerequisite for every part.
Wow, that is the okay. So this shit crazy. Okay, so it's considered filler, but it's not filler because I'm gonna read exactly what I'm about to read to you. You take it how you want to. And the Soul Reaper Rebellion arc in Bleach is almost entirely considered filler, meaning very of it directly contributes to the main storyline. However, some aspects that could be seen as not filler include further development of certain characters, Zanpakuto abilities, exploring the concept of Zanpakuto's independent will, and providing some backstory for specific Shikigami and their Zanpakuto relationships. Although these elements were not crucial to the overall plot, they did add depth to existing characters and lore. So you take what I just said and you apply it. Do you feel like that art was canon or not?
No. That sounds like That sounds like
filler.
G5 to me.
Yeah, I mean, my fault. It's filler. It's just that there's certain elements in the thing that's just canon, which is what Joel just listed.
That sounds like One Piece G5.
No, it's One Piece Red Film. Like,
Nah,
he's having a daughter and shit.
G5 wasn't canon, but there's aspects in G5 that carried on.
Liza P is getting DLC.
So, in other words, it's
filler. It's just that there's some canon elements inside of there.
It's not really filler. It's more of
it's anime canon.
It's like SBS. It's SBS in the story. Just a little extra information.
That entire art is SBS. It's canon information. We got into a full blown art. Something Zerka never told us. We know more about this nigga series than he.
No. That's who I got that from. He said that the last time because when we was discussing which arts was trash and which one was good and comparing them to One Piece.
Yeah. I'll give him that. I barely give him that.
Shamefully, one more time, just so I can make sure I heard that clarity correct.
What?
The thing that you read.
Basically, it's based on the person if it's canon or not. Basically, but the overall lore and characters and everything, those are what you consider canon. Basically, what Zanpakuto looked like, their abilities, and some people's abilities did get expanded on. So that is canon information. Like Tep said, it's a SBS. It's just a full blown art because even the main villain of that art is a canon person within the story that was alluded to a few times.
Joe, I got
that same logic.
This arc is the same thing as One Piece Film Red.
I was just going to say that.
Okay.
So is that about? Damn it, wrong you.
Yeah, Film Red, and a lot of people. Yeah.
But Film Red is canon. Ish.
It's the same way for this because
it's
like
canon-ish.
I'm kind of like doing research.
If y'all consider Film Red canon-ish like that, then I guess we can consider
information in the movie is canon, but not what happened in the movie is canon.
Yeah.
Nothing in Film Red is canon.
So wouldn't that apply to the Zanpakuto Rebellion. Like the information is canon, but what happened isn't.
Yeah, because like
Yeah.
in the Zanpakuto Rebellion, the Muramasa, the Zanpakuto you see, is actually important for the following series to Bleach, and it's not the same person. Well, it's how he looks and everything, but at the end of the Zanpakuto Rebellion arc, Muramasa is destroyed. Muramasa
So you agree?
was never destroyed.
So you agree with me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I just want to make sure that so by that same logic, I was just making sure that what we're talking about is the same thing. That's it. So
It's
just to
canon.
make sure, we're saying it's like the things that's in there, like the information that's in the arc, it's canon. But what happened in the situation that took place is not, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. That's all I want to know. Okay, no more
Yeah,
confusion. All right.
the event that we see is not canon, but the information we get from each character is, because remember, even with Ichigo, we even get a snippet of the fact that my bad for y'all. I don't know why I was going with that. We get a snippet of Zangetsu, who really was Zangetsu at that point. Because remember, Muramasa, that's his name? Muramasa?
Muramasa.
Yep, more massa.
Muramasa. Remember, at that time, quote unquote, Zangetsu says, yeah, that's what he's about to use is his other power, which that gives us a hint that, well, didn't you tell us, quote unquote, you were Zangetsu? So remember, that's important information too, you know? So, damn, need some water.
Yo, no cap, me too.
Yeah, but that overall, I would say, yeah, the event itself is not canon, but the characters and everything, that the groundwork that was laid within it, yeah, it would have been pretty good to have that a canon event and have Byakuya dead. I would have no problem with that. Byakuya is not one of my favorite characters, so.
Why y'all hating on my boy Byakuya Kuchi? He's one of the coldest motherfuckers in the series.
Don't get me wrong, I don't hate him. I don't hate him, but his first arc, first arc destroys his entire character. It destroys his entire character.
What's wrong with his character?
Okay, so any other time you going with the rules, but you quote unquote lose the Ichigo and it just goes down the drain.
I was just about to say, what meaningful win does he have?
He doesn't have a meaningful win. Most of the time,
Yeah, he does. Against who? Yami?
Yami, he killed Tsukishima.
Yami wasn't even dead at the end of that
He
fight.
didn't even kill Tsukishima.
Yes, he did.
He didn't kill Yami?
If
'Cause Yami was
Tsukishima
still
is
alive.
dead, why is Tsukishima at the end of Bleach?
I beg your pardon.
He's in the final war. He's in the final war. He's a very important part of the final war.
Did not get that far in Bleach. I did not know that.
Matter of fact, how many Fullbringers actually died?
The girl with the boots? Because
That's
she
it,
fought
right?
Kenpachi?
No,
Oh, and the dude,
remember
no,
the
and the
clock.
dude that fought Kenpachi.
The clock dude fought him, and remember, he got cut in half.
What's the name? The dude that can make dimensions.
He's alive.
Really?
Yes, he's alive.
Well, shit.
The only one that we haven't seen is the old chick that Renji fought.
The muddy boots.
Yeah, Muddy Boots. That was the dumbest ability ever.
Only one that died. That's
Matter of fact, did she actually die?
wait. What's her name? Fuck, I forgot her name. Redhead shawty with the pigtails.
She's alive.
She alive.
Okay.
Some of the visor shit.
Not them. I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about the Fullbringers. So
Kugo-
all of the, so literally
died.
everybody but Pretty Booth died.
All of them
I
ones.
don't think of anybody else was in there.
The Mohawk dude, I think he's still alive.
Talking about the one, oh, the dude with the lucky shot. When he gets a good hit on you.
Mm.
That shit was ass.
I don't care. I like that one. I like that one.
This nigga went against Rangy. This nigga went not Rangy. That nigga went up against Baldy and lost.
That was one of the most manliest fights I ever saw.
That shit was man. If a nigga, man, hell no.
Oh, never mind. These niggas did die. It's the fact that their souls got brought to the Soul Society.
Okay, so cool. That's a dub for them. It's a dub for these niggas. And the other ones we just didn't see. We just don't see currently.
That's wild. Was it like, yeah, we're gonna kill you, and now you're gonna work for us? You're on our side now.
But the pink haired girl is actually alive though. She didn't die, did she? I can't remember.
I don't know.
I know she ended up betraying them at the like when it all came down to it. I just can't remember if somebody ended up killing her or not. If Grimjaw or somebody ended up killing her.
Oh yeah, they were sent. Yeah, all of Fullbringers that died just got sent to the Soul Society. That's wild.
Oh, so they went to heaven.
No. Remember, the Soul Society is not heaven, bro.
It's just the afterlife.
Just the afterlife, bro.
Oh, there's no heaven in Bleach. That's fucked up.
No, it is heaven in Bleach. There is heaven. It's just they didn't get sent to it.
Oh.
Well, with that concludes our little episode for today. Got to go over some shonen anime and what really stands at the top. And unironically, Attack on Titan ended up coming up at number 1.
Fishman Island still ass.
Bro, we all can agree to that.
And yet is number 1.
Well, we look forward to spending some more time with y'all. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share. Catch y'all when we catch y'all.